Alright. That should do it. Wait. Okay. There we go. Hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed, CodeErr, and today it's Saturday, which currently is DDLC day. However, oh my god, wait a moment. Rob, you're raiding me with your alts, aren't you? Did Rob just full on pull I'm about to raid you with my alt accounts thing? I guess I've been robbed, but I knew you were here. But hey, thank you, I guess. Two things that are eternal. A and Natsuki quest. You know what? It's fair. That is totally fair. But yeah, Natsuki quest absolutely eternal. It will never end. But maybe it will today. Who knows? Now the thing is, I have to announce one thing. One thing, and that is next week there likely will not be a DDLC stream on Saturday. However, I will make it up to you guys by doing it a bit later. That is, unless we can finish today. I already know we won't be able to finish today because it's already questionable whether or not we finish Natsuki quest. And then we have to get through the emails, which will definitely take another stream. So yeah. But yeah, next Saturday most likely no stream because, you know, it's Christmas. So yeah. Sadly busy. Yeah. Nearly made me murder you with this sentence, no DDLC. As I said, I will get in another stream. By the way, since holiday season is coming up, you know, that means I did say that I would, during the holidays, like sometime around Christmas, I would finally figure out like what to do for the 500 follower special. At this point we're at 550. Our channel has already grown by 10% since the by the time we actually do the special. That is a number, isn't it? But don't worry, 500 follower special will be happening during the holidays. Like sometime between Christmas and New Year's, probably. I'll announce a date as soon as I can, and then, yeah. Currently, I am still not entirely sure what to do. I'm thinking we could do the 9-hour stream I was talking about. We could do something entirely different. We could do, I don't know, something like a subathon. But then again, I feel like that would end too quickly. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Currently leveling the Wanderer. Ooh. Noise, noise, noise. And Bones! Hi, and thank you so much for the sub! That's half a year worth of subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. And MCXDDLC, thank you for the follow. Hi, hello there. The MC, the legendary MC himself, as in the DDLC MC. One of my favorite games, I completed like 1000. I totally understand. I agree. DDLC is perfection. Anyway, Bones, as to what we were talking about, 500 followers special. We've reached 500 followers like a while ago, and I still haven't done a special, and I'll do it sometime around Christmas and New Year's. Still thinking about what exactly to do. I could do like a stream of like 3 games in one stream, and make it like a 9-hour stream. That way I have 3 hours per game, something like that, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this channel is nearly 1% Rob, and so that is not something to brag about, probably. But yeah, the MC of DDLC. Well, lucky for you, he's an actual character in this. Omai would literally do nothing right now. Alright, let's load game and get into Natsuki quest. And Gabe, what the fuck? We haven't started yet. Why is everything happening all at once? But thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Gabe, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How did your stream go? You were playing Banjo-Kazooie, right? If I'm not mistaken. Hope it went well. Alright, now that so much stuff has already happened, let's just begin. Alright, last time we got some new items. And those are Actually, no, just one new item, right? Yeah, the improvised gaff, I think, was the only new item we have currently. Prepare for cringe. Ooh. You'd think my Natsuki voice would be less cringy considering how much I've had to do it up until now. Oh well. Whoa! Look at them! Look all over the place, bogging out. Finally beat the last level after like 2.5 years. Well, at least you were able to do it. Like, sometimes it takes a while, but good on you for actually beating it. Didn't give up there, huh?
It's a long, thin stick with a clothes hanger taped to the end of it. It was constructed by yours truly, which means it has almost no structural stability at all. Still, I'm impressed that I even got the hook on there and pointed in the right direction in the first place. Definitely would not have done that. Definitely would have not bet on that outcome.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we will use this thing on everything. We will use it on literally everything except on what we're supposed to. We will save that for last. Alright, let's use it. There's so much to do in this if we want to see as much dialogue as possible. And I already know that I missed out on some dialogue, okay? I already know I missed some. But this is still taking forever. So let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy some nice time with Natsuki. Alright, let's use it on the chair.
I could use this to pull the chair along with my, like it was a dog on a leash.
I think that's supposed to say along with me.
If I need a really mobile chair for some reason, but I don't.
Alright. But what if we used it on the flowers?
I better not. The temptation to yank the flowers off the table would be too great.
Such a goober. Yup. Use on self-esteem. The self-esteem? We already used self-esteem on everything, including our inventory. We use self-esteem with everything in our inventory too. Are we done? Are we done? Thank you. That is some ouchies. Are we done though? I think we might be done. Well, not really the last level, because there is still a fight until her cell that I would have known about had I not skipped the credits. Damn. Imagine skipping the credits. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Are we dies? Yeah, no, that did happen. You want me to write another poem about anvils? Alrighty then, I guess that's happening. I'll see what I can do about that. Alright. For now, let's continue. Let's use that on the bed real quick.
I guess I would feel more secure with this weird pseudo-weapon ready at hand, but I don't really think I can defend myself with a plastic hook spear, you know.
But why wouldn't you? Let's use it on the window.
No, I'm fine getting it to open and I'm fine getting up to open and close the window. You know, like a normal person. Opening it with this thing would be super hard anyway.
I don't care. In that case, we'll use it on the desk.
I don't see a way to hook the desk.
What do you mean? There should be a way. Come on, there's always a way. How about the mirror?
Wow. I look incredibly stupid holding this hook stick.
You always look incredibly stupid. Oh! Okay, and how about the closet?
You had me rig this idiotic piece of improvised equipment just to stash it in my closet?
Yes.
No, I refuse. This thing's coming with me.
Okay, fine, let's head out of here. Outside. Gonna play Holofunk Ally tomorrow, so that's fun. Ooh. Ooh, I'm not sure if I'll be able to be there. Like, Friday or Saturday is always nice. In those cases, I can attend streams more readily, but I'll try to be there. We'll see, we'll see. Because I kind of do want to see it. Time to look up Hololive clips on YouTube. Oh, shit. Well, there are certainly a few unique ones in there. Alright, let's see. Inventory, use. Improvised gaff on the car.
Not sure I could move the car with the parking brake on and everything, although the hook does give surprisingly good leverage.
I mean, that's totally fair, but what if we used it on the bus station?
I like your thinking. Let's scrape the ceiling part and see if anything useful is up there. Nope, just a bunch of leaves. Good try, though. That was definitely worth a shot.
Well, that was me just trying random shit, but okay. How about the bulletin board?
With the power of shitty improvised technology, I can touch papers on a board from far away. Truly, this is a spectacular modern age we live in.
The shark girl, and that's it. Ah, so you know, good old, That is very fair. Yeah, but I am also, like, I know most VTubers just through clips as well. Like, I never really actively watch any streams of most of, like, bigger VTubers. I mainly know them through clips, and that's about it. But what about E? No, that's Markiplier. Battery efficient. Can work at full power for like 6 hours or so. Okay then. Well, at least it would last a little bit. That is something. Look at you DIYing a lamp out of nowhere. Let's use it on the plants.
Ah yes, the stick returns to its former home, but it's been through a lot since it was last here. It's grown as an object. It's made new friends and had experiences that set it out from the plants back where it used to be. Somehow it doesn't seem quite the same. The plant stayed the same and the stick changed. You really can't go home again. By which I mean I'm not putting my cool hook stick back in there.
Damn. Would I... Well, I am me. Well, it's sometimes why. But why? Let's use it on the bikes.
You could use this to pull a bike along behind you at a distance, I guess. But if you had a hand free, why not just walk the bike by the handlebar?
Because they're not our bikes. And on the benches.
No benches won't budge. Probably because they're bolted to the ground. Just a guess.
Alright, let's keep moving. We're going to school. Again. Ah, and there's MC! Told you he was in it. Alright. Hello, MC. I am here to use some inventory stuff. Let's use my gaff on the nearby school building.
This is one of those ideas where I can't even begin to understand what you're getting at. Maybe you want me to, like, scale the building with this? Not sure it's sturdy enough for that.
On the rolling gate.
It would be cool to open and close the gate with this, but now is not the time.
Okay, how about the wall?
It's not very pullable.
Okay, but why though? Crowd of students.
They're not ready for the appearance of such a legendary top-tier rare weapon. They'd lose their shit. And really, I just look weird in front of everyone.
And then let's also use it on MC.
I would only consider that if we were doing a vaudeville comedy routine that was going on too long, and I was doing that thing where you pull the guy off the stage.
Alright, let's keep moving to the central courtyard. And immediately out of the central courtyard.
Are you still here?
We're moving... Let's go to the new science building first. Alright. Use on the benches.
No matter how much I pull the benches, stay bolted to the wall pretty well.
And how about I use it on the windows?
The hook end lacks the fine motor control I'd need to open the window.
This is a better IOU. Okay then. Just looking for them IOUs here. Look at you go. Gaff on. Fire alarm.
Even if I did it from a distance using my hook stick, I still think people would know it was me.
Don't mind me just looking through emotes. Why would I mind? And use it on the classroom.
Use the door handle, weirdo.
Fine. Alright, let's go in. And of course she's still here. Inventory, use the gaff on the windows.
Too hard. I'd rather just try to open the windows normally.
Okay, but what about the stools?
I could drag the stools around with my hook stick, but the sound would be really annoying.
You mean like the sound of my voice? Chemical storage.
I don't think my hook stick is sturdy enough to get me through the reinforced glass. As mighty a weapon as it is.
Refrigerators?
Why do you want me to open stuff in weird ways? I have hands. I can just grab onto the handle with my awesome opposable thumbs and pull.
Didn't know you had opposable thumbs, Natsuki. Skeleton.
I don't have a bone to pick with Sayashi. Man, I feel like that joke must have been made before.
And use it on the lab equipment. Speaking of IOUs, nobody won the gift sub in the Hunger Games the other day, so it's up for grabs when I do another one. I did watch the VOD. Yeah, everyone be dying, as always. And technically one of your viewers won, but just not their team, but they themselves. I think it was it Assbreaker who won? Or was it Jame? One of the two, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Oh, not hand shaming, Natsu. Or thumb shaming. Damn. Yeah, it was that. Okay, good. Got it right on the first one. Memory not as bad as I thought.
I could do that to roll around if I were on a rolling chair, but unfortunately I am not.
And finally, use it on Miss Ida.
Miss Ida isn't currently on a stage, so I don't need to pull her off of a hook.
Alright, and just like that, I am leaving. And we're going to continue to move along and get to the gym. Right! Kenzo! We want him to give us MC's sweaty gym clothes. Right, we want MC's sweaty shirt. That's what we're here for. Don't question it, okay? It's very important that we get it. Anyway, let's use our item here. The Roblox face himself. It do be him. Let's use it on the windows again.
No need for such a complicated technological solutions. You can just unlock and then push on these windows to open them. Not that you should usually do that.
Let's use it on the ceiling.
Yeah, this still isn't even remotely close to reaching the ceiling.
Then, the stage?
I've got the stage, I've got the comically oversized hook on a stick. Now I just need someone on the stage, bombing a comedy routine, and all the elements will be in place.
Well, we could use it on Kenzo, but first on the court.
Man, it would be awesome if you could use this during basketball games. Just reach up and bam, hook down someone's shot. Actually, the hook kind of sucks for that purpose, it's too small. And the stick would totally break after the first or second time it took a real shock. Still though, the idea of it.
Okay. Kenzo!
I'm sure a lot of girls would like to drag Kenzo around by the neck, but I'm not one of them.
Alright, that is it in here. Let's move back out. And move back out. And move to the older school buildings. Alright, let's go. Vending machines.
The problem isn't the hook part, but the stick part. It's really thin. If I jostled it around in a vending machine, it would snap. Especially because those dispenser doors are really heavy and tough, and will definitely break stuff that you shove up them.
Windows.
The hook stick doesn't really get along well with windows. It told me that once.
Damn, you've known each other for so long already, huh? The benches.
The benches are bolted to the wall. Not even the mighty hook stick will free them.
Damn. Sucks to suck. What about the bulletin boards?
It's too heavy to hang from the bulletin board.
Okay, fine. What about the clubroom door?
I don't need this contraption to simply open a door, but thanks.
Alright, let's move. So many options here, I almost forgot. Let's go into the clubroom right now. Hi, Monica. I'm here to use some stuff. Let's use that on the storage cabinet.
The hook part won't fit behind the door.
Fine, how about on the windows? Well, I had to down.
Why would I need to open the windows from a distance?
Because I told you to. Calendar.
I'd love to get rid of these calendars, but I probably shouldn't.
Okay, fine. What about closet?
It would fit nicely in there. Maybe once I'm done with it today, I'll put it in there. No one will mess with it because they'd have no idea what it is. And then the hookstick and I can have further adventures.
You know what? If it doesn't break when I pull down that handbag, I will absolutely have to remember to come back here and put it in. Desks.
It wouldn't fit in the desks. And with the hook on it, it's too top heavy to balance against them.
Chalkboard.
Now it's flat, there's nothing to grab with the hook stick.
And finally, on Monica.
Hey Monica, make a dumb joke.
Oh, did you hear about the kidnapping at the school?
The what?
Don't worry, it's fine, he woke up.
Oh my fucking god, that was a horrible joke. Thank you. You didn't disappoint, Monica.
Nice pulling strength. Where did you even get that thing?
I forged it myself.
Forged?
I taped it myself.
Why?
Well, among other reasons, it's great for punishing bad jokes.
So I see.
Well, that was absolutely worth it. Right, I used it on everything. Let's move into the closet. We have more stuff to use the hook stick on.
I hooked the book. I start to drag back on it, but the stick starts to splinter a little. I quickly let the book go. I don't think I can get it down this way. The book's heavy and far back. The stick will break before I can get it down.
Damn. Punished for that bad pun? Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't particularly like studying, but I don't need to do it from several feet away.
You absolutely do have to do it from several feet away. Manga,
That sounds like a needlessly fancy way to turn the pages.
isn't that what we all need? Boxes.
The boxes don't need to be moved around as though I were a dock worker.
Alright, that's everything in here. Now it's weird you repeat everything else. Imagine. Right, into the hallway. And to the cafeteria. Vending machines.
Good try, but the stick is too fragile. And also I can't get away with this in broad daylight with a full cafeteria of people.
Food.
I could reach over and steal food with this if there were any hookable food, and the staff weren't watching the food, and if the food wasn't already free.
Windows.
It's totally smooth, there's nothing to hook.
Chairs and tables.
Now the staff gets upset if you move the tables and chairs around too much.
Okay, fine. How about
potted plants? Do you want me to, like, hang the hook stick from the plants? I don't really see a way to use them together.
and hang decorations?
Yeah, I could probably pull them pretty strong with this. We can see just how strongly they're bolted to the ceiling. And if they're loose, I can swing an epic prank and rip them off, crushing myself to death horribly in the process. Get pranked, bro, you gotta clean up my bloody innards from the cafeteria floor.
What an amazing prank. I gotta try that.
That sarcasm got a little darker than I intended at first, sorry.
Now I'm curious, can I take more food?
I've stashed enough food for now, I think. Plus, I myself am not hungry. I actually ate breakfast today. When you're not hungry, school food looks surprisingly unappetizing. I'll probably skip lunch today and just have a big dinner. Or as big a dinner as I can manage. I think I still have some crackers left over if I'm hungry after dinner.
Okay, I can't get more food even though I used it already. Okay, back to the hallway. And up to the roof. Oh well, right, we have to make a quick stop first. Railing.
You can sort of skirt along the side of the stairs this way, but it's slow, and I look bizarre doing it.
And on the radiator.
The stick isn't sturdy enough to rip the radiator out of the wall, so we'll never find out if I'm strong enough to do that.
Stairs.
I can sort of climb the stairs by pulling against the next wall up, but the stick bends in a weird, kind of scary way when I do that. Best not to.
On the shelves.
I don't think the school needs my hook stick in its inventory.
And doors.
With this, I can open doors from far away. Yeah! I feel a strange sense of accomplishment, especially since I don't need to go through the doors now.
The holy stick! We do have the holy stick. Alright, let's move up to the roof. And use the holy stick on everything up here. And of course, Yuri's still here. Benches.
The benches are bolted down. No pulling them around with a hook stick.
Water tower.
I can reach pretty high up on the water tower with this, but since you can just climb up, no need.
The rooftop fence.
The fence is pretty strong. I don't think I could pull it down with the hook stick.
Okay, fine. School entrance.
It doesn't reach that far.
But what if it did? City.
It's a little too big to grab with the hook stick.
Oh, really? Well, that's too bad. I thought it was big enough. School has an inventory. It's been confirmed, yes. Wait, are we technically currently in the school's inventory? Maybe, who knows? How does it work? Flower planter.
Just leave it in a planter? That would be weird. I haven't even used it for anything cool yet.
And use it on Yuri.
What's with the tool you've fashioned?
I know, right? I have unparalleled reach.
I suppose that must be an unfamiliar experience for you.
You're lucky my hands are full with this awesome hook stick, or pow.
Damn. She just got owned by Yuri, who we're trying to cheer up right now, which is, Alright. Main hallway. Schmack. Schmack with the hook stick. Why didn't she just do that? And let's go to the girls' locker room. Yeah, we're here again. Use inventory. Other girls in here.
If I pull this out in front of them, they'll think I'm super weird. Weirder than they already think I am.
Benches.
Leave my awesome epic rare weapon here? No way.
Not what I intended to do, but okay, sure. Sayori's locker.
Sayori probably think this thing is cool, but I think I'm going to need it for my own purposes.
Yuri's locker.
I don't think the hook stick is going to help me get into Yuri's locker.
But maybe it will get me into Monika's locker.
These lockers are like big enough to hold books and stuff, and Monika's is no different. She hasn't coded it to be an infinite bag of holding or whatever.
But why not? She should totally do that. And my locker.
Much too big to fit in there.
And use it on Sayori.
I don't like where you're going with this idea. Whatever it may be that you're trying to do to poor Sayori with the hook stick.
Well, you don't need to know. Because I don't know either. To the girls' bathroom. Let's get in there. And use it on the cabinets.
It's just too big and thick to be of any use in forcing open the cabinets.
On the sinks.
Then I'd have a wet hook stick, and that seems less useful.
But what if you needed it? On the mirror.
This truly does look like a ludicrous object. Probably because it is one.
Stalls.
The stick's not sturdy enough for me to scale those the stall walls with it. And also the stalls have doors.
But what if they're locked because someone's in there? Then you can climb over. Ooh. No. Let's use it on a group of girls.
They don't seem suitably impressed. I'll show them.
Hiroko.
I can reach Hiroko just fine without the hook stick.
Okay, but can you reach Ayami?
I can think of a few possible interpretations of what you're trying to get me to do with the hook stick and Ayami, but I don't like any of them.
And finally, on Ikuko. Oh my god, there's actually lines here.
What the heck is that thing, Natsuki?
Hook stick. Need to reach a thing in a high place, so I tape this hook to the end of a stick.
Aha.
Yup.
Okay, that was epic. Now let's move to where we actually are supposed to use it. Because I am well aware where I'm supposed to use it. Which is why I saved it for last. Back to the hallway. We need to go back out to the main courtyard. There we go. This is where we're supposed to use it. And we're supposed to use it on the handbag, so I'll get to that last.
She is pretty small, but pulling her around would be super mean.
Fountain.
There's nothing in there to fish out.
Okay, but what about... Throw something in there to fish out. Let's play a little bit of a game here. Alright, benches.
The benches won't budge.
Okay, fine. The buildings.
I guess I could use this to, like, clean out the gutters, but they're not paying me to do it, so no.
What?
No, I worked hard to make this strange object, and I am taking it with me.
On the roof.
It doesn't reach that high.
Alright, let's see. The question is, one of these two will work. I'll use on the lamppost because I think I'm supposed to use it on the handbag. Lamppost.
I wonder if I could balance the hook stick on top of the lamppost. Probably, but it's not really something to do right now. It would look weird, but maybe if I put out a sign that said performance art and an open case for tips to go in, the school probably wouldn't like that.
Alright, now let's use it for the intended purpose. Get the handbag.
Okay, let's see. I can just get the hook underneath the handle of the bag. Now if I just pull a little... Aha! The bag slips off the lamppost, I catch it before it falls to the ground. Unfortunately, it's a little more than my hook stick can bear and it snaps into pieces.
Knew that would happen.
I place the pieces by the base of a tree and put the plastic hook in the trash, thanking it for its service. But hey, I have this sweet handbag now.
Alright, let's go. Regular rotation in Sumeru. I haven't even started work on unlocking that stuff yet, but I have to get it at some point. Alright, new inventory item, let's look at it.
It's a fancy designer handbag. It's gray and made of some kind of textile with metal clasps. It's very pretty. Moderately sized in terms of carrying capacity, not too big or too small. Very nice, definitely a handbag you'd want to avoid losing.
Let's use inventory with other inventory. Use the handbag on everything. Self-esteem.
This handbag is not too much for you. You deserve nice things. You do not constantly have to get the cheapest and most economical option for everything, especially if you're using resources that you accumulated yourself. Someday, you will get a nice handbag like this, and you will deserve to not feel guilty about it.
I think that's the same as when I interacted with it when it was still up there. Handbag on... Not what I actually intended to do, but I guess I'm doing this now. Roof.
It's pretty heavy, filled with a bunch of stuff. I don't think I could throw it up there. Maybe if I emptied everything out first, but I don't want to do that.
Handbag. Poem.
It's not Monica's handbag, I'm almost certain. For one thing, hers will probably be more a young person's fashion. This is more mature professional lady's handbag. Plus, Monica would probably want it in a hideous lime green. She's so tasteful except when it comes to the color green.
But green's a nice color. Also, I messed up again. Guess we're doing this now.
I'm not about to leave this expensive handbag in the middle of the quad. Even if I didn't want to give it back to the owner, I'd totally keep it for myself. But let's give it back to the owner, yeah?
I use handbag key.
The handbag isn't locked, and I'd rather not lose the key in the bottom of the handbag.
Handbag. Lamppost.
Man, but I worked so hard on getting it down from there. Plus, now my hook stick's gone, so I'd have no way of getting it back.
Handbag. Car part.
The part would probably crush the stuff in the bag if I put it in there. It's really heavy.
Alright, let's keep going with the handbag on. Building.
I don't think they would fit in there.
But why wouldn't they? Benches.
Some girls like to drape their handbag on the bench to look stylish, yeah. Not my handbag, though.
And fountain.
What? That would totally ruin it. And all the stuff that's inside. You're a monster. No.
I'd use handbag on... Rie?
Oh, is that yours? I saw you getting down from the lamppost. That was super cool.
Now this is Miss Ida's.
Oh, I see. It does seem more like her style.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it down for her.
That was super nice of you.
I'm definitely all about helping out.
You're nicer than you try to make yourself out to be, you know?
Now I have to do something mean just to prove you wrong.
Damn, I can't even beat her up anymore because we don't have a stick. Alright, let's move to the school entrance. Again, we gotta use the bag on everything. That's how we do. Right, use handbag on the school building.
That's probably where the handbag goes, yeah? But I probably need to go inside the building and find a more specific place where it goes. Keep trying, buddy. You're doing a great job.
Rolling gate.
I want to leave the bag anywhere near, on, or tangled in the rolling gate.
But the wall.
Just sling it across the top, just like that. I'm not going to abandon it.
What about the crowd of students?
This kind of thing is way classier than your average student here. It probably doesn't belong to any of them.
What about MC though?
Now, while I would pay good money to see girly MC, he should probably get his own handbag for that.
Fine, fair. Let's go back home. We have a new handbag now, after all.
On the car. That car's locked. Can't put the handbag in there. I don't really think it belongs in there anyway. The bus station. I can't leave that laying there. Someone might take it. Especially a nice handbag like this. Bulletin board. It'll definitely get taken there. Someone will think it's being left for free. Then I'd have some explaining to do. The plans. It'll get dirty if I put it with the plans. I should be careful with this thing. It's really nicely made. Bikes. If I had a handbag like this, and for that matter, if I had a bike to begin with, I could ride along with the handbag hanging from one of the handlebars carefree and awesome. Unfortunately, this must remain strictly in the realm of fantasy for now. And the benches. Maybe I could sit here with the handbag next to me, then I'd like kind of motherly and middle-aged.
Totally supposed to say like and not look, right?
Who am I kidding? I'd still seem like a short kid.
And we're going back inside. We're home and we have a new handbag.
Chair. It hangs pretty well over the edge of the chair, but even if this were my handbag, which I remind you it is not, I'd like to keep my chair clear of stuff. Okay, what about the flowers? Let's see here. Option 1 is you want me to smash the flowers with a handbag, which would be pleasingly destructive but might damage the handbag and the stuff in it, and would make a mess. Option 2 is you want me to put the flowers in the handbag, but I don't see a reason to do that.
It would be a nice gift for Miss Ida when we return her handbag, you know? Why wouldn't you do it? Bed.
Then I'd have to move it later when I felt tired and wanted to just jump in bed. Plus, I should make sure I remember to give the handbag back, and leaving it here would be a bad way to do that.
Natsuki, smash! I mean, that is always, we have our destructive tendencies. We want to smash everything with everything. How about we use it on the window?
I have no desire to smash my window with the handbag, believe it or not.
Damn, sucks. But what about the desk?
It wouldn't fit even if I wanted to keep it, which I don't.
Vanity mirror.
Wow, I look incredibly stupid holding this bag.
And handbag on closet.
I think I should give it back to its owner. This isn't really my style, you know?
Okay, let's go back. I do believe this is what this means. Yeah. And I think that's a thing that a lot of people would want to do. Damn. Okay, let's go back to the central courtyard. So we'll move to... Actually, you know what I want to do? No, it's the same. Oh, no. Maybe it is different. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's the same. Okay. Move to... So in the new science building is where Miss Ida is. So let's go to the other one first. Here we are again. Handbag on the clubroom door.
I guess I could leave it hanging from the handle, but then someone might take it before Miss Ida gets here.
Bulletin board.
I know whose this is. I should just take it to her instead of leaving a lost and found message for it.
Hallway benches.
This is too expensive and fancy a thing to just abandon on some benches.
Fine, handbag on the windows?
Can't really think of ways to use the handbag with the windows. Sorry, I'm sure you're just much more imaginative than me and had a fantastic idea.
That I am, Natsuki, you're just dumb.
And the vending machines. What, like use money from in there on the vending machine? No way, I'm not going to steal stuff from Miss Ida. If anything, I'd rather steal from the cold, faceless vending machine.
Right, let's move into the club room. We can keep using the handbag. Use... No, wait. Inventory, use, handbag, storage cabinet.
It's not where the handbag goes, although it's a safe enough place for it until Miss Ida can get to it, I guess. But I'd have to get the cabinet open first. Fortunately, there's a simpler way to give it back to its owner.
But I can get it open, that's the thing. Windows.
I mean, that's not really even a... that's not even a good way to get rid of the handbag, which is something I don't want to do in the first place.
Calendar?
If I were going to tear the calendars down, I'd throw them away rather than stuff them in here.
Closet.
Why, I'm not going to steal it. Get your morals straight.
I was just willing to stash it in there until, you know, she gets here to get it.
desks. I'd rather keep the handbag with me. It needs to go back to its rightful owner. Chalkboard? I don't see anywhere to hang the handbag from the chalkboard. And Monica?
Nice handbag. Isn't that Miss Hida's?
Yep, I'm bringing it back to her after a harrowing rescue operation.
I see.
Alright, let's move to the closet. And see what else I can do here.
Too far to reach to get into the bag. That would really make the bag intolerably heavy? No thanks. Your purse is a bad place to store manga. It gets all rustled up and damaged probably. Storing your manga in someone else's purse is an even worse idea.
And the boxes.
I don't want to forget about it in there. It's not mine after all.
Alright, let's move back. Alright, what I will do since I'm already here. So I did already use it on everything else, right? Yeah, just had to double check. Okay. Key on storage cabinet.
I open it up with the key. It's full of a bunch of stuff, but laying very close to the front is a distinctive looking pen. I take the pen and close the doors. I try to take the key out, but it snaps in the lock, fusing it into the locked position. What the hell? Are things just going to conveniently break when I don't need them anymore?
Don't worry about it, Natsuki. I saw what happened. I'll let Miss Hida know.
Thanks, Monica.
But it is open now, so what if I do this now? I have to get... It is open! It is literally open! Oh, well, I guess that's just how it works. Into the hallway. Alright, next stop, the cafeteria. We're moving through the entire school building once again without a care in the world. Use handbag, hang decorations.
The handle doesn't really reach that high, and neither do I.
Other plans?
You want me to leave the handbag in the planter? You're kind of a strange duck, aren't you?
Handbag, chairs and tables.
If I leave it here, someone will take it.
Handbag, windows.
I don't need to look at its reflection, I can just look at it directly.
Handbag, food.
Stashing food in a purse isn't very ladylike, besides they have to-go containers.
And vending machines.
I don't really see any way to do anything with a vending machine by hitting it with the handbag or whatever. Dumb.
You said it got stuck in the lock position so you can't get it open? Oh, I guess I failed to process what I just read. Very sad, very sad. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's move over here. Use... No, wait. No, use... There we go. Handbag on the railing.
You can loop the handbag handles under the railing, I guess, but they might snap if you put any weight on them. Wait, what was my plan here in the first place?
You tell me, I just told you to do something, radiator.
That will result in a scorched handbag, and the owner of this handbag doesn't need sad things like that in her life right now.
Stairs.
I can't fit the stairs in the handbag, and I'm not going to leave the handbag on the stairs. That's all the ideas I have.
Handbag, storage shelves.
I shouldn't leave something so important in such a forgettable place.
And handbag on the doors.
Like, hang it from the handle or what? I don't really see any way to use it with the doors.
And let's move up to the roof. Alright, handbag, let's go. Benches.
I can't just leave the handbag laying around. Someone will snatch it.
Yeah, as you've been saying. Water tower.
A water tower is a little too big.
Rooftop fence.
Got no clue what you want me to do with the handbag and the fence. I can't even think of a stupid potential plan you might have had in mind.
Okay, but what if we toss it down to the school entrance?
It's heavy. If I throw it down there, never mind damaging it or the stuff inside, someone might get bonked.
Yeah, but maybe that someone might deserve to get bonked. City.
I'm sure Miss Ida likes taking it out of the town, but you usually do that by walking around, not throwing it as hard as you can from a school roof with all your stuff in it. You sociopath. And flower planter. I wanna get the fancy handbag all dirty, and finally use it on Yuri.
So lovely handbag, Natsuki.
Thanks, it's not mine. Just take it back to Miss Ida.
I thought it looked familiar somehow. Well, that's very thoughtful of you.
I try.
You succeed. Alright, I'm still here just playing a game again. That's fair. You play. You just keep playing. You do that. I appreciate you being here anyway. Main hallway. Got some stuff to do. Let's move to the girls' locker room again. And keep using it. Handbag on the other girls here. Imagine she takes the bag, imagine that. It's mine now. I'll be the one to bring it back to Miss Ida if I feel like it.
I don't need to show off. Plus, this is actually kind of an older person handbag, cool as it is. I'd look kind of silly with it. Benches. This handbag would be gone in 3 seconds if I left it here. Not happening. On the Sayori's locker. Sayori probably doesn't need a fancy handbag. If she had something like this, she'd break or lose it pretty quick. So she should just stick to budget options. On Yuri's locker. Yuri doesn't care for materialistic things like this, and anyway her lockers is locked shut. Monica's locker. Monica would look fashionable with this, but it's not hers. Handbag on our locker. That would be stealing. I should bring the handbag back to its owner. And finally, handbag on Sayori.
That's a really nice handbag, Natsuki. Fancy.
Thanks, it's not mine. I'm bringing it back to Miss Ida.
Still, it looks really good on you.
Thanks. I can feel myself blushing. Sayori's always so damn complimentary.
Oh look, another bot. Let me ban them real quick, you fucking bot, get out of here. There we go. Disgusting! Okay, let's keep moving. Move into the girls' bathroom. Alright, let's keep going. Handbag on the cabinets.
They're locked, no handbag storage in there.
Sinks.
No, that's not how you clean this, jeez. You need some soft wipes, and actually I don't even know why I'm lecturing you about this. It's pointless.
Handbag on the mirror.
It's nice, but it's not quite me somehow.
Handbag on the stalls.
The stalls have convenient hooks for this very purpose when you go in. But I don't need to use them right now.
Handbag. Group of girls.
None of them are deserving of this handbag, which I remind you belongs to someone else.
Handbag on Hiroko.
I wish I could give her a present this nice and expensive, but it's not mine to give.
Handbag on Ayami.
She's definitely got a different style from this handbag, much flashier. And anyway, it's not her handbag.
And finally, handbag on Ikuko.
She might like it. Too much, in fact. I don't want to make her jealous.
Okay. Now, inventory. Look at the pen.
It's MC's pen. This is that pen.
Oh. Oh no. We have to use it on Yuri! I'm sorry.
I wonder if he remembers that this is that pen. Wasn't Yuri going to throw it away? I should probably give it back to MC as soon as possible.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
And not hang on to it.
Use pen on Yuri. Oh, she already used it on herself in the past. I'm sure she would be very thrilled if I gave it back to her right now. Alright, use inventory with other inventory, pen on self-esteem.
Look, no matter how bad a day you're having, or how down about yourself you feel, at least you weren't where Yuri was with regards to this thing. You can feel a little more dignified about yourself because of that, although it really wasn't her fault at all.
Oh shit. Oh, actually, okay, I might as well start with this. Cabinets.
Jiggling the pen in the cabinet handle doesn't accomplish much.
But actually, first I want to finish using the pen with everything else. Poem.
Number 1, Monica's poem doesn't need editing probably. Number 2, even if it did, it'd be super rude of me to try and mark it up with in pen. Number 3, even if I was going to be super rude and mark it up in pen, not with this pen.
Why? Because Yuri got her fluids all over it? I mean, she probably cleaned it, let's face it, but still. The fact that we have that pen is... ugh. Pen on sinks.
The pen's already physically clean, but no amount of water will wash away its impure sins.
Yeah. How about we use it on the handbag?
It seems like the handbag already has lots of pens. Plus, this pen belongs to someone else, someone who I'm fairly sure does not own a handbag.
Pen on the car park.
The pen wouldn't write on anything here, it's metal.
Alright, let's keep using the pen on everything. The mirror.
The pen won't write well on mirror glass. I've tried before.
Let's use it on the stalls.
I really need a clever slogan to write up there first. Can't think of one right now.
Pen on the group of girls.
What would they do with a random pen? I should give it back to the person it belongs to.
Pen on Hiroko.
I don't see why she needs it.
Okay, how about pen on Ayami?
I'm sure Ayami would be fascinated if I told her the history of this pen, but that might also get Yuri bullied, so no.
And pen on Ikuko.
What would she do with it? I should get it back to its rightful owner.
Wow, this is just the handbag story all over again. Out of the locker room we go. Okay, let's keep going. Let's use the pen on everything while we're at it. Pen on other girls.
I have no idea what they would do with it. I have better plans for this pen.
The benches.
Nah, I grabbed this for a reason. I'm not leaving it here.
Pen on Sayori's locker.
There's no way into her locker.
You could always ask her, but okay. Use pen on Yuri's. Oh, I wonder what Sayori's gonna think about MC's pen that Yuri used for interesting purposes. I can also put it in Yuri's locker.
I can't get into Yuri's locker without her.
You're not even gonna comment on the fact that Yuri had possession of this pen? Okay. Pen on Monika's locker.
Monika's locker is locked.
Damn, well that sucks. Pen on my locker.
I have zero intention of keeping this pen.
And pen on Sayori.
Sayori doesn't need a pen. Besides, it'd be kind of rude to give her this one, don't you think?
How come? Alright, back to the hallway. How come? Oh no. Yeah, that is probably the reason why you don't want to give her that one. Pen is locker. I explicitly was very certain to emphasize the space in between those two words, by the way. Pen is locker. You gotta be sure that the space is in there. Alright, let's keep using it though. Vending machines.
They perfectly design these so that you can't reach the food with stuff you can angle upwards to the dispenser slot. Don't ask me why I know that.
Windows?
I don't know why you think pens are going to write on windows, but here we are.
Pen on the benches.
I don't want to vandalize these benches.
But why not? Pen on the bulletin board.
None of these flyers really seem to particularly need edits. There's one with a misplaced apostrophe, but I will be generous and not correct the error.
But why wouldn't you correct the error if you could?
And clubroom door. There's nothing I'd want to write on the door.
Alright, let's move into the clubroom again. Hey, we're back! Pen on the storage cabinet.
I just got it out of there. I don't want to put it back in.
Oh, not what I wanted to do there. Pen on the windows.
You can't write on windows, dummy.
I mean, you can, but not with a pen. And you really shouldn't. Calendars.
No thanks. I don't want to write on the calendars. I'd rather stay away from them.
Pen on closet.
You want me to write on the closet or store the pen in there? I'm not going to do the first one. And on the second one, I think I should take the pen with me. Pen on the desks. Of all the desks in the school, the ones in the clubroom are the ones I wouldn't want to deface.
I'm also meant you could store it in there, but sure, deface them. That would be nice too. Chalkboard.
I'm sorry, did you think this was a pen board? Because, you know, it says chalkboard right there in the name. That's what we write on, on chalkboards with, not pens.
Okay, fine. How about Monica though? Maybe Monica might need this one.
I don't know what the idea is here, but it has to be a bad one. Hard veto from me.
Okay, fine. Let's move to the closet. Oh, she's gonna be so upset if I use the pen on her manga. I'm absolutely gonna use that.
I need to get it down first.
School books.
There's a lot of open space to doodle on.
Boxes.
They're already labeled.
And she's gonna get very upset for trying this.
What? And ruin them? You Philistine! These are priceless works of art? No way am I going to deface them.
Well, they're not really priceless. You bought them after all. But sure, okay. Alright, that's the clubroom done and dusted with the pen. Moving on to the cafeteria. So I can use my pen on the vending machines again.
It's not really great for reaching up into the vending machine area, unfortunately.
Food.
They don't need pens in their food. They especially don't need this pen in their food.
On the windows?
You can't write on windows. Believe me, I tried to when I was little.
Chairs and tables.
Seems kind of a dick thing to do, to be honest. Not going to vandalize the lunchroom.
What about the potted plants?
I don't think ink is good for plants, or maybe it is, I don't know. Still, I don't have solid evidence, so I'm going to pass.
And pen on the hang decorations.
The pen doesn't reach.
Alright, back to the hallway. Moving on to the roof access stairway. Oh, hello! Hello, Dark Hearty. Welcome, 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 welcome back. Monkey, I mean Monica is cute. She do be cute, but sadly we don't currently have business with her. We have business with literally everyone else. Alright, we have to keep using MC's pen on everything, and eventually we'll try to go to Yuri and see how she reacts if we hand this pen back to her. Because it is the pen that Yuri used to do certain things. Let's use it on the railing.
It's made out of metal. Not good for writing on.
Alright, fine. Pen on radiator.
I don't want to put my hands close to the heat.
Okay, fine. Pen on stairs.
They'd be hard to draw on and kind of gross since people walk here, you know?
The pen is already gross, you know? Storage shelves?
I could leave it here, I guess, but I should probably give it back to its owner instead.
And pen on the doors.
No need to scribble on the doors. I don't want to ruin this. I don't want to run this out of ink.
Alright, let's move upstairs. It's time. I really wonder how Yuri will react to this. I really wonder how Yuri will react. Alright, let's use on the benches first.
Why waste the ink on surfaces you can't write on?
Water tower.
It's made of metal, not a good writing surface.
The fence.
It doesn't write too well on the bars.
The entrance.
Throwing it down there would probably break it.
Pen on the city.
You want me to write a novel about it or what? It's not that remarkable a town, really. It's weirdly normal.
Pen on the flower planter.
It's not a very good decoration. I think I'll hold on to it.
By the way, I will absolutely save here just in case Yuri actually does want the pen, which I highly doubt, but okay, you know, let's... Oh boy. Imagine walking up to someone, hey, is this the pen you borrowed from that random person and used to masturbate? Okay, here we go.
I'm not even going to ask what your exact plan is here, but no to whatever it is.
Yuri's feeling kind of down. We want to cheer her up. How about we give her MC's pen again? It seemed like a logical assumption, you know. Okay, let's leave that. Let's leave that discussion here and actually move back. All right, let's move into the main courtyard again. All right, let's keep using the pen on everything again. On the roof.
I think people on the roof have had enough time with this pen. It's time for the pen to go back to the people who are not on the roof.
What?
Though it's tempting to fling this pen away and then run, I should probably just calmly return it to its owner, you know?
Pen on lamppost.
The lamppost metal isn't going to take the ink very well. Bad plan, Chief.
Buildings.
Man, stop trying to write on weird stuff. Like pens write on paper. Get the hidden secret spray paint if you want to write on the building. Oh, you couldn't find it? That's because there is none.
Benches.
I don't think the pen could write on either of the kinds of benches here.
Oop. Use the pen on the fountain.
Nothing will cleanse this pen's sins. And in terms of physical cleanliness, it's already been cleaned.
And use it on Rie.
Nah, it's not her pen. I should return it to its rightful owner.
Alright, let's move to the new science building. Alright. Pen on benches.
Maybe I could scratch in something if I press the pen hard enough, but that sounds like a lot of work I don't want to do.
Pen on the windows.
You want me to do the most bizarre acts of vandalism sometimes. No, I'm not going to write on the glass.
How about pen on the fire alarm?
Metal painted red is not very good writing surface though.
Okay, fine. Pen on Miss Ida's classroom.
Her door doesn't have anything to write on.
Let's move to the gym. And keep using bizarre shit. Pen on the windows.
Don't write on windows, jerk.
Pen on ceiling.
Ah yes, of course, the first command everyone tries in an adventure game. Use pen with ceiling. Why didn't I think of that? Probably because I still have functioning brain cells left.
Fine, didn't have to insult me that hard. Let's use it on the stage.
Maybe I could throw the pen all the way to the stage from here, but I don't want to try. And there's nothing for me to write on there.
Let's use it on the court.
Basketball courts aren't good for writing on with ink. Plus, I have no desire to deface the court.
And pen on Kenzo.
Let's see. You could want me to give him the pen, in which case, no, it's not his. You could be thinking of something lewd, in which case, get out. Sorry. Or you could be wanting me to write on him, in which case, no, but I like your style.
Alright, back to the hallway. And let's move into Miss Ida's classroom. Right. Now I just remembered, did I ever end up using the bag on everything in here? Let's see. Handbag? No, I did not.
No, throwing the handbag out the window here is not a great idea. Would definitely break the stuff inside. It's very mean.
Alright, I missed some stuff with the handbag. We'll do that in a second. But first, let's wrap up the pen in here, and then we'll do the handbag stuff. Okay. Can't believe I forgot. Use pen on the windows.
Whether you want me to write on or break the windows, it's a bad idea and no.
Use pen on stools.
The stools already have plenty of pen marks on them. I don't feel compelled to add something new.
Pen on chemical storage.
The glass is reinforced. I don't think I could break it with the pen. And Miss Ida is right here in any case.
The refrigerators.
Going to be totally honest, I was trying to think of a pun involving pen chill and penchant there for a second, but I've got nothing, sorry. Anyway, the pen doesn't need to go in the fridge.
Pen on skeleton.
Dude, Persayashi's already dead and an exhibition in high school lab. Don't let him keep what dignity he has left.
Pen on lab equipment.
It's all made of metal, hard to write on.
And pen on Miss Ida.
I don't think she needs that.
Alright, let's use the handbag on the stools.
No, it might get lost if I leave it here.
Handbag on chemical storage.
I can't get in there, it's locked. Not sure why you'd want to put this in there anyway.
Handbag on the refrigerators.
Or I could just give it directly to Miss Ida. Just a thought.
Handbag on skeleton.
That might be a fun way to give Miss Ida her handbag back. Just leave it hanging from Sayashi. Actually, no, that sounds really creepy now that I think about it.
Handbag on the lab equipment.
I probably shouldn't do anything weird to the handbag with its owner right there.
Alright, let's move back into the hallway. Inventory, use, handbag, benches.
Now I should take the handbag in rather than leave it out here. Windows. Not sure what you want me to do. Maybe smash the window with the handbag, destroying them and damaging the handbag and its contents? If so, hard pass.
Handbag on the fire alarm.
I don't think Miss Ida would want it in here. Can't even imagine it in the first place.
Wait, what am I doing now? Has a lot of pens. How did I go to using the pen? That was weird. We've encountered one of those things before. Interesting. Use handbag on the classroom.
How about we go inside first?
No, how about no? Let's go back to the gym real quick. MC, Yuri, Miss Ida, Sayori. Good list, good list. Honestly, I'd be down for Monica Quest. I would absolutely be down for Monica Quest. Right, let's use the handbag on the windows.
What, like drop down out the window? No.
Handbag on the ceiling.
Even if I manage to fling it up there, they might get lost for good. There's definitely no crazy pole-like implement I could create again that would reach that high.
Handbag on the stage.
They might mistake it for a prop later if I leave it up there. Can't have that.
Handbag on the court.
The fancy nice handbag should be kept far away from the sweaty gross basketball court.
And handbag on Kenzo.
Not his style. If Kenzo wanted a purse, I'd go with a bolder color for him. Definitely he needs eyelashes too while we're at it.
Alright, back to the hallway. But yeah, everyone deserves a quest. Right, that should be everything in here. Let's move to the main courtyard again. Alright, I think I already used the handbag on everything here as well, right? The pen on everything here as well, right? Yep. Right, let's move to the school entrance. And use the pen on everything except for MC. Pen on the building.
Hang on, let me just check the game script. Yep, there's no event for using the pen with the school building. Unsurprising, really.
Pen on the rolling gate.
The pen wouldn't write anything on that gate. You'd need a heavier marker for that.
Pen on the wall.
Stone, ink. Not good friends. That wouldn't work.
And use pen on the crowd of students.
The person who it belongs to is standing right there. Try again. Did you misclick, you fool?
No, I absolutely did not. Let's go back home. Monica or Yuri? Honestly, out of the two, I would definitely want Monica quest. Because Monica was already always the self-aware one. So giving her like one of these RPG things would be really fun. Especially because as Natsuki, you can see sometimes if I pick an option, Natsuki has a very harsh retort for us being stupid. I'd be curious to see how Monica reacts to some of our dumber choices. You know, because she actually loves the player. So I'd be very curious to see how she reacts to us revealing that we're, you know, idiots. Use the pen on the benches.
There's almost nowhere on the benches that hasn't been defaced already. Kinda makes me feel like I should leave them alone.
Use the pen on the bikes.
I get that this is kind of an amateur RPG, and you wanna try using everything with everything, but honestly, how do you expect to use pen with bike to work?
I don't know, I just expect it to work in some way, because why not? On the plants.
A pen really has no business in a plant potter.
Pen on the bulletin board.
I scribble a nice little doodle onto the corner of the literature club flyer. I'm not much of an artist, but it's reasonably cute. Maybe it'll entice someone to join the club.
Wait, what if I look at the bulletin board now? Same dialogue. Okay, but what if I use the pen on the bulletin board again? We just scribble another doodle on it, okay. Pen on bus station.
There's nothing to write on in the bus station.
Pen on the car.
Pens don't really write well on cars, and even if they did, what would I write? And even if I knew, I would be so grounded.
Alright, let's move back inside. Final area to use the pen. Let's go. Pen on chair.
No! Why would I want to mark up my chair?
Pen on flowers.
Putting the pen in the planter for the fake flowers looks trendy and stupid. Like the world's second most idiotic Insta post. I take the pen back.
Pen on the bed. I don't like what this is implying. Considering what the pen has already been through, I don't really like what this is implying, but I'm going for it.
I have no idea how you want me to use the pen with the bed. Like, write on it?
Okay, that is definitely a more chill interpretation.
Try something else, dummy.
Pen on window.
Glass, my friend, is not a good writing surface.
Pen on desk.
No way, I'm not keeping this pen, even if it's a fairly nice one. This pen has a sordid history, one I do not wish to be associated with.
Pen on the vanity mirror.
Don't you write on mirrors with like soap or lipstick or whatever? Pen probably wouldn't work.
And finally, pen on closet.
My closet doors don't need any redecorating. Well, let me put it this way. They don't need any redecorating I can do with this pen anyway.
Okay, let's go, let's move. Alright, time to actually do some stuff. What do we do first? I think I'm gonna go give Kenzo the car part right now. So we go to the... I think it's in the new science building, right? The gym? Yeah, gym is in the new science building. Okay. Kenzo, I have a favor to ask. If I give you some weird car part, will you give me MC's sweaty gym shirt? I would definitely appreciate that for reasons.
Hey Kenzo, you got any use for this?
Is that the metal core to a metal catalytic converter from the 1980s? Oh my gosh, it totally is! Oh my god, did you see that face? I just skipped past it already. He had the eyes, he had the eye. Oh my god, he had the cute little eyes. Oh my god. And the big ass smile, the big ass grin. This is just what I've been looking for. Amazing, Natsuki, where did you find this?
Laying around being useless in that storage area at the bottom of the stairs in the main building. Doubt the school was using it or won't care if it's gone. Probably they'll be happy it's not their problem anymore. You're welcome to it.
Yeah, the big smile. That one, totally. Well, thanks, Natsuki. You have no idea how hard this would be to find otherwise. Let me know if I can return the favor.
Oh, I will, Kenzo. I will.
I absolutely will. After I save the game. Alright, listen. So about that favor you owe me.
Sir, I believe the matter of one gym shirt belonging to a certain MC still stands before us.
Yeah, honestly, I understand him still being uncomfortable. Let's face it. Imagine like someone of the opposite sex or the same sex, doesn't matter, we don't discriminate, just walks up to you and is like, hey, actually no, it has to be the opposite sex because they are the one who can't get into the locker room. Okay, so imagine someone of the opposite sex just walking up to you and being like, hey, you know, can you give me like sweaty gym clothes of your best friend? Totally not weird, right? Totally not weird.
I totally want to have your best friend's sweaty gym clothes. Can I please have them?
Like, yeah, we just gave Kenzo something he really wanted and everything, but I totally understand if he's still really weirded out by this favor. Oh, right. I guess I do owe you for bringing me that converter core. Hang on, I'll be right back.
He's gone for maybe a minute.
And here you go.
He hands over a white gym shirt with gold-colored sleeve ends. It's dry and not sweaty. Disappointed!
But it smells very strongly of MC. Wow. Thank you, Natsuki, for actually confirming that. I didn't expect you to go straight to sniffing the shirt. But here we are, right in front of Kenzo. Now I understand even more why he'd be weirded out. So, not only did we ask him to give us a shirt of his friend, but we just straight up sniffed it right in front of him. Yeah, I don't know how I would react if I was Kenzo. Sniff, sniff, the good shit.
It's almost overpowering. Thanks.
What do you need it for anyway?
I'm just going to make sure it goes back to its rightful owner. After a short detour to someone else. Best if you don't ask questions.
Okay. Alright, I guess that just happened. Let's look at that.
It's MC's gym shirt. It's colored white with pale yellow sleeves. It has definitely been used once and then not washed yet. Fortunately, it's been sitting around to dry apparently, so it's not super gross and like wet sweaty. But it does smell really rich. And a boy definitely wore this.
Okay, Smells like pot? No. Team spirit, yep. Let's use the shirt on the windows.
I don't think the window is going to improve the shirt in any way, nor is the shirt going to improve the window. I guess some matches just weren't meant to be.
Well, now you gotta use the shirt on everything. But I think now those items, like when we use those items on the people we're supposed to use them on, I think we're not gonna get anything in return. So I think these might be the last items we are meant to use. The ones we have currently. The poem for Monica, the pen for MC, the handbag for Miss Ida, and the shirt for Sayori. I think that's everything, basically. Let's use on the ceiling.
It doesn't smell that bad. Let's hang on to it for now.
Shirt on stage.
Not a very good costume, I have to say. Unless you're playing the part of a student from this school.
Shirt on the court.
It's already got enough dude smell on it. I don't need to rub it around the court.
And shirt on Kenzo.
I don't think he wants to take it back.
Alright, let's use the shirt on the self-esteem. Yeah, Natsuki, think of something. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
You could have had a chance with MC if you really wanted one. He doesn't prefer Sayori because anything's wrong with you. And he was clearly attracted to you a good deal. Sayori's just his best childhood bud who he loves a lot. And that makes perfect sense. You're not less because of it. And you are very noble in not pursuing your advantage with him for her benefit.
Wow, she actually took a good spin out of that one. Okay, let's use it. Let's use the shirt on the poem.
Not sure what you want me to do here. I guess I could like try and get some of the MC musk onto the poem by rubbing it on there. But that would be weird and gross. And I'm not sure Monica would appreciate it. Even if she enjoyed it, she'd think I was condescending to her loneliness.
Shirt on handbag.
That would be a great prank to the owner of this handbag. She opens the bag and she suddenly gets hit with strange feelings. Only, no, I don't want anyone besides Sayori to be weirdly attracted to MC's smell.
Right. Well, the shirt and the pen kind of belong to... Wait, no, wrong option. The shirt and the pen do kind of belong together, don't they?
I would strongly consider this if it could be washed off. I would scribble something like MC runs like a porcupine. Something that seems insulting, but then you think about it and you don't even know what it means. Unfortunately, ink would be permanent and I don't want to ruin the shirt.
Alright, let's keep moving back to the hallway. The MC combo, indeed. Alright, use the shirt on the benches.
I think the benches probably wear a bigger size than this.
Shirt on the windows.
Yes, pressing a boy's gym shirt against the glass like a lunatic will make me very popular, no doubt. But still, somehow I'm going to pass on that idea.
Fire alarm.
Covering it with the shirt wouldn't really muffle the sound at all. No point to it.
Shirt on the classroom.
Not sure what you want me to do with the shirt and the door to the classroom. All I can think of is rubbing the shirt on the door, which would look very strange.
Okay, let's move into Miss Ida's classroom. Inventory. Shirt on the windows.
It's already pretty dry, it doesn't need to get any sunlight or anything. It just needs a wash.
Shirt on the stools.
Draping the shirt over the stools has accomplished nothing. I would say my disappointment is immeasurable, but really I had no expectations.
How about using it on the chemical storage?
I don't think the shirt's quite that hazardous.
Okay, fine. Shirt on refrigerator.
What on earth would I need a cold shirt for?
Fine, use shirt on the lab equipment.
I think I'd need biology equipment instead of chemistry equipment to figure out the shirt's secrets. Not that I want to.
Okay, let's go for the big stuff. Let's give the shirt to Sayashi.
Poor old naked Sayashi, he could definitely use a shirt. Maybe I should bring him one that doesn't belong to someone else.
Okay, fine. Shirt on Miss Ida.
Maybe I should have her do some sort of chemical analysis on it. She'd really think I was weird then.
Okay, fine. Right, that's everything in this building done. Main courtyard time. Inventory, use, shirt, on the roof.
You know, clothes? They're really hard to throw because of all the air resistance. No way I could get this up there. I'd have to rubber band it into a ball or something.
Shirt on. What?
What, like just leave it? It is pretty dirty, but I think that having taken it, I have some obligation to make sure it goes to where it belongs.
Use shirt on lamppost.
Another great idea from the player using the shirt with a lamppost. If we had awards for fantastic inventory usage ideas, I'd give you one. But we don't. Also, the idea is incredibly stupid.
Okay, fine, but maybe it's smarter to use it on the buildings.
If you mean put the buildings in the shirt, it's too small. If you mean put the shirt in the buildings, just have me go inside them like a sane person would.
Shirt on benches?
Nah, that get it dirtier than it already is.
Shirt on fountain.
It definitely needs to be clean, but not in this fountain. Me washing a boy's gym shirt in the school fountain would raise a lot of questions. Plus, I think someone would prefer to have the shirt before it gets washed.
Shirt on Rie.
Rie strikes me as the kind of girl who's never stood closer than 5 feet to a boy she likes.
Ah, that explains her interactions in the cursed ship mod, where she gets shipped with the player. She confesses and then immediately runs away. That's the kind of girl she is.
She might faint dead if she gets a whiff of this shirt.
Okay, fine. Let's move to the entrance. Use shirt on the building.
I think MC's shirt is a little small to fit the actual whole school building, you know?
Rolling gate.
I don't really see how this shirt would benefit from spending time on the gate.
Okay, but how about on the wall?
It doesn't need to be hung to dry. Plus the concrete wall is all gritty.
Shirt on the crowd of students.
They'd probably make fun of MC. I don't want that.
And I know it belongs to MC, but we're not giving it back to him because it gets to be brought to someone else first.
I mean, it is his shirt, but then he'd take it and wash it, hopefully. And I think someone else wanted to someone else wanted to get to it before that happens. I'll hang on to it for now.
All right, let's go back home. Let's use the shirt on the benches.
I could hang it to dry from the bench, but it's actually already dry.
Shirt on the bikes.
I don't think any of these bike owners would appreciate a free gross gym shirt.
You don't know that.
Plans? I mean, yes, the shirt is kinda gross, but I can't litter.
Bulletin board.
What would I write to go along with it? Guy's gym shirt right on the line between appealingly musky and kinda gross. Use at own risk.
Shirt on bus station.
Usually I can think of some dumb idea you have, but I can't think of any possible way to use a shirt with a bus station.
Shirt on the car.
I think the car's size is a little too big for the shirt.
Alright, let's move back inside. We're almost done, and then we can actually progress. Use the shirt on the closet.
No, I'm not going to keep this shirt like a creepy stalker. MC's only allowed one creepy stalker. And that's who the shirt should go to.
Shirt on the mirror.
I wonder how I would look wearing this shirt. Actually, no, scratch that idea. It'd be way too big.
Shirt on the desk.
I really don't need my desk smelling like powerful boy pheromones. Bad idea.
Damn. Use MC on MC. Genius idea. We gotta do that. If only it was possible. to use stuff from the environment on other stuff in the environment. Like we can use stuff in our inventory on other stuff in our inventory. Shirt on the window.
It doesn't need to be hung up to dry or anything, so no.
Shirt on the bed.
Wow, creepy. Look, I get sleeping with a guy's shirt to remind you of him. Classic move, we've all done it.
Have we all done that? I guess that more so goes to people who have been in relationships at all. I wouldn't have anyone whose clothes I would sniff, plus that seems kind of weird. But I guess if you're really attached to someone, I don't know. I don't know relationship stuff. I don't know how this stuff works.
But not my guy, Sayori's guy. So kinda creepy, don't you think?
Shirt on the flowers.
They're fake flowers, you know, and even if they weren't, no flower would be strong enough to fix the powerful scent emanating from this shirt.
I mean, if you're a yandere... Fair point. But then again, a yandere wouldn't just be satisfied with the shirt. Like, if they were actually in a relationship that both sides acknowledge, she wouldn't be satisfied with the shirt anymore. She would take the whole person.
On the chair. And make my room look messier than it is? No way, I get in enough trouble for that as it is.
Alright, I think I already looked at the shirt. Let's just try it again. G-string shirt, color white, yeah, we did. But I can't skip it because I looked at it in a different place. Who said the shirt was the end? True, true, true. The shirt wouldn't be the end. Okay, we did everything with everything, now it's time. Actually, no, we didn't do everything with everything. There's one thing we still have to use the shirt on everything in the old building. Almost forgot the old building, because that's where I need to go last. Because that's where Sayori is. Alright, older school buildings. There's still a little bit of stuff to do here. Shirt on the vending machines.
I can only think of one person who would want to buy it, and that person probably deserves it for free. Windows? I have no idea what you want me to do. Press the shirt against the glass, maybe? Weird, I'm vetoing that idea. If that was your idea. Sorry, I know we don't exactly have a perfect means of communication here.
Shirt on the hallway benches.
Now I should make sure it ends up where it's supposed to be.
Okay, fine. Shirt on the bulletin board.
Look, not sure how things work for you, but I have never once seen a shirt left on a bulletin board. Usually it's, you know, papers.
Shirt on the clubroom door.
Wow, creepy. I'm not just going to leave the shirt on the door.
And moving into the clubroom. Guess who owns a PS5 and Genshin now? Let's go! Let's go! What server are you playing on? I'm just curious, you know? Gotta be curious here. But nice, also PS5. I'm personally more of a Nintendo kid myself. But I can understand the hype. I can definitely understand the hype. Alright, let's see. Shirt on the storage cabinet.
I can't get in there. It's locked.
Okay, fine. Shirt on the windows.
I'll consider doing that if the smell becomes unbearable, but it's fine.
Shirt on the calendars.
I can see exactly 0 ways for the shirt to interact meaningfully with the calendars, my dude.
Shirt on closet.
Not that kind of closet. No clothes hanging poles in there.
Shirt on desks.
Or instead of musking up the desk, I could just give it to someone.
Shirt on chalkboard.
There's nowhere for the shirt to go.
Shirt on Monica.
Monica would have one of 2 reactions. Either she'd think it was gross, or she'd really like it. And I don't want to see either of those reactions.
Okay, fine. Now play Genshin with Mommy Lisa. You know, good on you, because Lisa is actually a free character. What is this mod? Doki Doki Club meetings, still. But, there is like, we're playing an extra mod in the mod. So Doki Doki Club meetings, if you go into the extras menu, has a mod called Natsuki Quest. And we're currently playing that. We're playing Natsuki Quest. which is a mod that Natsuki made. So the Natsuki within Doki Doki Club meetings has made a mod about herself going on a quest. And that's the one we're playing right now. So yeah. Let's move into the closet. Code important? What is it? What? What are you doing? What's up? Inventory. Use shirt on the book.
The shirt is bad at pulling back the book. I just can't get a good grip with it while trying to throw it up over the book. I'm just not tall enough.
Can't wait for Wanderer versus Wanderer. True. If you have the Wanderer, you can use him in the weekly boss fight. By the way, I think the Scaramouche boss fight is the only weekly boss fight I haven't done yet this week, so I still gotta do that tomorrow. Can't miss out on the weekly bosses. Shirt on school books.
Not sure what you want me to do with the shirt and the books. Wrap the books, but why?
Shirt and manga.
Ooh, no, my manga must be kept pristine and in top condition at all times. A boy's gym shirt is only going to do bad things to him.
And shirt on boxes.
Leaving the shirt in here would musk up my closet a little too much for my liking, I think.
Alright, move back. Took me a week to catch you streaming. Because you always stream when I sleep. You know, that's fair. Any reasonable person living in my time zone would probably be sleeping at this time. But not me. Not me. Because I am not a reasonable person. Let's move into the hallway. Okay, where do we go next? Cafeteria. Again, gotta use the shirt on everything. Let's see. Use MC sweaty gym clothing on the vending machines.
I don't see what kind of scam you want to run with the shirt and the vending machine, unfortunately. Seems like an interesting plan, whatever it is.
Shirt on the food.
I don't know what you're thinking, but this shirt and anything edible belong far away from each other.
Shirt on the windows.
I wonder how I'd look wearing this shirt. It'd probably be too big for me.
Shirt on the chairs and tables.
I doubt if MC or Sayori would appreciate it very much if I showed off the shirt to the general public. Probably the general public wouldn't appreciate it very much either.
Shirt on the potted plants.
I think this shirt is dirty enough without rolling it in actual dirt.
And shirt on the hanging decorations.
There's no way to get it up there.
Okay, that's everything in here done. You're well trained to max. I kept it down. So funny thing. Apparently at adventure rank 60 your world level doesn't increase again. So normally the world level increases every 5 levels, right? World level increases every 5 adventure rank levels, but it doesn't increase again at 60, sadly. I was really hoping it would go up again at 60. You know, for that extra challenge, but it doesn't. Disappointment. Real disappointment there. Let's go to the roof access stairway. Inventory, use shirt on railing.
I should probably keep the shirt off the railing in order to keep both more sanitary.
Shirt on radiator.
It's already dry. It just has that smell, you know.
Shirt on stairs. Yeah, very sad.
Do you want me to, like, rub it on the stairs? Not doing that.
Shirt on the storage shelves.
It doesn't seem like the kind of place that would have a random gym shirt laying there. But the owner might need it again, so might the owner's girlfriend more immediately.
Shirt on the doors.
Where exactly do you want me to take the shirt? There's nothing past the doors. Nothing shirt relevant anyway.
Alright, let's move up. An idea in mind, doing the weekly boss before even the first fight? What do you mean doing the weekly boss before even the first fight? How do I see when I start following you? Follow age. So exclamation mark follow age. That should do the trick. If you're ever confused about what kind of commands I have, you can always type !commands to see the full list. And then you can see everything that you can type in. There's like watch time and other stuff, you know, stuff like that. Also, we're getting close to half a year there. Nice. Alright, inventory. Let's use the shirt on the benches.
You have a bad habit of wanting to leave other people's stuff laying around. I shouldn't leave this here.
Damn, yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Would be nice training. You mean using a level 1 Wanderer against the weekly boss? Scaramouche? That would be interesting. Shirt on the tower.
Okay, we have these things called washing machines. Imagine a water tower, but smaller, and not connected to a drinking supply that you put soap in, and which agitates everything around. For you. It's really amazing. You should try one sometime.
Shirt on fence. Redo doing the weekly boss domain before having fought in the story. Oh! Right. Right. That's what you mean. I mean, that's also very fair. How do I play Genshin with people? Okay, so you need to reach a certain adventure rank first. I think you need to reach adventure rank... Is it 16? Is it adventure rank 16? So you need to play a little bit on your own before you can play multiplayer. Then the next restriction is you can only play with people who are playing on the same server as you. So if you're playing on the European server, for example, I could play with you. If you're playing on the Asian server, I couldn't, stuff like that. So you need to reach a certain adventure rank and play on the same server as the people you want to play together with. So yeah, I think I explained it well enough.
Do you want me to tie it here or what? Never mind, forget I asked about your dumb idea.
Shirt on the school entrance.
A shirt flying down from the roof would cause quite a stir. I'd be tempted to do it if it wasn't MC's shirt.
Shirt on the city.
I doubt the townsfolk would be super excited about MC's gym shirt. Most of them anyway.
Shirt on the flower planter.
I can't just bury this somewhere. I need to find someone to hand it off to. Fortunately, I know just the person who would love to have this.
And on Yuri.
I'm not showing her this gross thing. That would be very uncivilized of me.
So uncivilized. You're telling me that if I'm still on level 7, I can't play with my friends. No, sadly not. Sadly not. You have to play a little bit more before multiplayer unlocks. But once you have multiplayer unlocked, it's relatively simple. You can add someone as friends by knowing their user ID, their UID. It's either in the bottom right corner, or if you press escape to open the menu, or well, whatever you use to open the menu on the PS5. It will also be like on the menu, like under your username, I think. And if you know someone's UID, you can search for them, you can add them as friends, and you can simply send them an invite to ask to join their world at any point. So yeah. Wanderer team is to go with Zhongli and his Asian mother? What do you mean Zhongli and his Asian mother? What? What? Main hallway again? And finally, let's move towards the girls' locker room. Hang on, Sayori, you gotta wait a little bit. I'll go into the girls' bathroom first. Have my friend added, but he's on level 2. Well, then that person has to level up a little bit more. Alright, let's use the shirt on the cabinets.
No way to jam it in there.
Shirt on the sinks.
If I wash it, that will ruin its usefulness for, some people. Don't worry, I'm sure it will get washed in time.
Shirt on the mirror.
Holding it up, it seems a little big for me, which makes sense since it's MC size and he's bigger than me.
Shirt on the stalls.
I should probably keep other people's clothing away from there.
Shirt on the group of girls.
It probably would get them riled up to hear that I grabbed a guy's gym shirt, but they'd ask whose it was and I don't want to embarrass MC.
Shirt on Hiroko.
I'm not sure how she'd react to it. Probably better not to do something so weird without knowing that.
Okay, but what about Ayami?
If anything, she might be a little too into it. She'd probably make a big show out of smelling it. Not what the owner of the shirt or his girlfriend would want.
And finally, shirt on Ikuko.
She'd never let on that she was interested in such a thing, but she'd be lying. I know her secrets.
Okay, let's see, what else? Well, I got my answers. I shall go to sleep now. Alright, get a good night's rest, Dylan, and I'll see you around. Sleep well and don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah.
Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Alright. It's about time we begin actually doing our quests. Inventory, use, shirt. Once we get to Sayori, we will be doing everything. Other girls. Goodbye. Bye, Dylan.
They'd think I was creepy. And they'd be right if I showed off the shirt.
Benches.
Leaving a boy's gym shirt in the girls' locker room? Scandalous. And it might get MC in trouble he does not deserve, so no.
Sayori's locker.
Or alternatively, I could just give it directly to her since she's standing right here.
Shirt on Yuri's locker.
What would she do with it? Her locker isn't open in any event.
Shirt on Monika's locker.
That would weird Monika out a lot. Probably a bad idea.
Shirt in my locker.
Super creepy, Code. I mean, guys smell nice, but I'm not weird about it, okay?
Do we guys smell nice? I don't know about that. I really don't think so. I don't think any guy has a pleasant natural musk. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm not about to go try sniffing myself to confirm that fact or not. Nor am I gonna go around sniffing any guys to confirm that fact or not. I guess I'll just have to take Natsuki's word for it, so, It's the wanderer together with his Asian mother. Oh, that's what you meant, right. Right. I know what you mean now. Preposterous lie. Alright, it's time. Let's actually do what we're supposed to do. Shirt for Sayori. She's way too into it, judging by that expression. Look at her.
Oh my god! Is that MC's gym shirt?
Yeah, it was laying around the gym.
Can I take it? I'll, make sure he gets it. Eventually.
I'm sure you will. Here you go.
Thanks.
She immediately takes it somewhere I can't see her. I am almost certain she's pressing it to her face and inhaling deeply. Especially since she comes back a second later looking really punch drunk.
This pen? Oh! We can talk to her about the pen. Oh no, there's more stuff we missed.
MC forgot to bring something to school to write with, I guess.
Yeah, he told me. He's so absent-minded sometimes.
So I found a pen for him.
Well, that's good. But why tell me?
Well, I thought I should ask you about it. That was the only pen I could find.
Oh. It's that pen.
Yeah.
So, like, you're asking me because it's kind of weird and you think you need my approval?
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's fine, it's just a pen now. Plus, it's a nice one, not a disposable one, so it'd be a waste not to ever use it again. You really didn't need to ask me about it. But it means a lot to me that you did.
Just wanted to make sure.
Well, good thing I did that. Well, now I'm inclined to talk to everyone else about the pen. Well, let's do that. Let's ask Yuri about this pen. I wanted to give it to her first, but let's ask her about it. Even better idea here. Whoa! Also, Sayori Suit. I have a feeling I know what that second part of your name is supposed to imply. Very morbid, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, so damn, we can't talk to her about the pen. Well, that's sad. Let's see if we can talk to Monica about it. She should be in the club room still. Club room? Talk. Oh, we can talk to her about MC's shirt. Interesting.
So good news, I found out what was bothering Sayori and fixed it.
Oh, good. What was bothering her?
She was just lonely having to spend part of the school day away from MC.
That's cute, but also a little frustrating for a single person.
Right?
So how did you fix it?
I got her one of MC's smelly old gym shirts.
Yeah, that's a fair reaction.
It worked.
Well then.
Yep.
Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, wait. Move. Main courtyard. Alright, let's give back Miss Ida's handbag, I think. Actually, let's see. Do you have any new discussion topics? No. Move, to the science building. The science! Move to Miss Ida's classroom. Hello! Any new conversation topics? No, nothing. Oh, right, that was there. Okay. Actually, no, let's talk to Sayashi and see if there's anything new here. No, nothing new. Okay. Alright, it's time. Use handbag on Miss Ida.
Oh, my handbag. How wonderful. Thank you, Natsuki. Where was it?
It was hanging from the lamppost in the quad.
How odd. How did you get it down?
I taped a plastic hook to the end of a long stick.
Creative thinking. Great work, Natsuki, and thank you again. You have no idea how much of a weight this takes off my mind.
Glad to be of help, Teach.
New conversation topic, maybe? Ah, the key broke.
Miss Ida, so I used the key to unlock the cabinet and...
Natsuki, it's fine. I heard from Monica that the key broke. It was kind of an old key, not surprising.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you'd be mad.
Monica did say that you looked panic-stricken. Well, I appreciate your thoughtfulness, but it's not a problem. I'll have a new key by tomorrow, and the custodians will get the broken key out of the cabinet.
Phew. Let's go. I kinda did it.
Alright, moving to the main courtyard. And moving to the school entrance. Let's first see if there's any conversation topic here. How's Sayori? Did that change? No, that didn't change at all. Of course, why would he know anything changed? Alright, let's give him his pen. Hoo boy.
I give the pen to MC?
Nice, a pen! Hey, thanks, I've been looking for this one.
Really? You've been looking for this pen?
Look, I don't have that many pens, alright? This is one of the few nice ones I have. I'm sure it's been properly, you know, cleaned.
Yeah, and what if it hasn't?
Well, if it hasn't, then you know, you've been just carrying it around for however long.
I don't even... Blah.
Anyway, thanks for the pen back, Natsuki. This makes my day.
Yeah, don't mention it. MC looks to be thinking to himself for a second.
I almost forgot, I'm supposed to go meet Sayori to eat. Catch you around, okay?
Sounds good, bud.
He runs off with the fervor of a teenage boy hopelessly in love. Talk?
Without MC here, there's not really anyone I wanna talk to. I should just move on.
Well, now I have to go to the cafeteria and check. To check if he's in the cafeteria now. I wanna know how much this changes stuff, okay? So it's in the older school building? Let's see, cafeteria? Oh my god, they are actually here now.
Oh, MC and Sayori are here.
Hi, Natsuki.
Hi guys, having lunch? Yup.
How's it going, Natsuki?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Did you come to visit us?
You might say that. What should I talk to the both about?
Oh? Does MC have the shirt? I don't know if she gave the shirt back. I don't know. I really don't know if she gave the shirt back to him already. Solving MC's problem? Or is it Yori's problem? Let's talk about being a couple.
So how's the whole couple thing going? You guys are really living the dream, huh?
Yeah. Honestly, it's the best thing to ever happen to me. All the time I spend with her is just constantly filled with joy. It's amazing. This is probably what being hooked on a drug is like.
Well, yeah, you're hooked on all that good brain juice.
We sure are. But MC described the feeling of it perfectly. It's just so constantly wonderful.
Do you ever worry? People always say that early on relationships burn a lot brighter and hotter than they do later. And things mellow out? Does that scare you guys at all?
I can't think of anything more wonderful than being cozy and comfortable with MC. That doesn't scare me at all.
Things being really intense is nice, but I have a feeling that things settling into long-term support and love will be even better.
Alright, I get it. I'm so glad you guys got together for real. It makes my day brighter just to see the two of you together.
Let's talk about Yuri.
I still haven't figured out what's been bothering Yuri, or a good way to help her cheer up. I know you guys are going to be like, oh, how sad, clearly because you love her or whatever, but just as a friend, it really does bother me. She doesn't ask for much from us, and she's usually so calm and stable. It makes me feel weird not helping her when she's having a tough time.
You know, without any teasing, I really do mean it when I say that you're the best equipped to help her. I mean, we're her friends too, but she can be kind of hard to understand. And of all of us, you understand her best. That's really why we're hoping you'll be able to help her.
Yeah, we're friends, but you're her best friend. We know you'll be able to help. So, what's for lunch?
What are you guys eating there?
Salad, fish sticks, apple pie.
Ah, a well-balanced meal? And Sayori?
Apple pie.
And?
And a side of, apple pie.
I guess if you think about it, an apple pie is sort of balanced. You've got the apple and the pie.
Yeah, I'm practically on a diet here.
Clearly.
Solving MC's problem.
Glad I was able to find something for you to write with. Sorry it had to be a pen with such a storied history.
Hey, it's not a problem. Like I said at the time, the pen itself is probably physically clean, and the history doesn't weird me out, or Sayori. It's all in the past now.
Yeah. If anything, you'd be the one most affected by having to interact with the pen.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing? Nothing at all.
Bah! You guys are too powerful now as a couple.
Solving Sayori's problem.
So Sayori, I take it my help was able to tide you over in feeling lonely until you could see MC again?
Yes, definitely. It sure was helpful of you talking to me like that. Very nice of you, very kind.
But what about the,
Yep, I couldn't ask for a much better friend than you, Natsuki. And now I get to be with MC, so I don't feel lonely at all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't address how we helped her, like, in front of MC. I think she gonna use the pen. No, she has the shirt. She has the shirt. And she really doesn't want to bring the topic up in front of MC, so I have a feeling she might not return the shirt to him after all. I think she might keep it for the long haul. Until, you know, the smell kinda wears off, in which case she will maybe eventually return it. Who knows? Can I look at them? Yeah, I can also look at them. MC and Sayori.
The happy couple is here, animatedly talking to each other about something or other. They're both leaning in over the table at each other. If they leaned any further, they'd look silly. Like they were trying to stretch over the table for a kiss. Ah, young love.
Can I use them?
I'm not sure what exactly you intend here, but they seem to be pretty busy and happy. I don't need to mess with that.
Alright, I really don't have a lot in the inventory. Let's use our self-esteem on them.
You deserve happiness like that, and you'll get it one day.
And finally, the poem on them.
We'll get that chance to hear the poem when Monica presents it, and I should probably let Monica be the one to present it.
Alright, that's basically everything in here. Let's give Monica the poem. And I think then we're about to wrap it up. Oh crap, we're actually about to wrap this up. Who could have thunk? Actually, no. There's one more thing I want to do. I want to see if I can talk to... what happens if I talk in the girls' locker room now that, you know, Sayori's gone.
Sayori's gone. I wonder where she went off to.
I already know where she went off to talk.
There's not really anyone to talk to in here. Without Sayori, it's pretty quiet.
Alright, that's all I wanted. Now we get to talk to Monica and give her the poem. Really trying to get as much of the dialogue as I can here. Okay. Talk? Let's talk about MC's pen.
So I got MC a pen.
Good. I was the one from... It was once from inside the cabinet, right?
Right. Only... it was that pen.
I see. I guess it was the only one.
I just grabbed the first pen I saw. I didn't notice it was that pen until later. Fortunately, he was chill about it.
He usually is.
Let's talk about Miss Ida's problem.
Turns out some kids had stolen Miss Ida's handbag.
Really? That awesome gray one she always has?
Yeah.
That's awful. I didn't think things like that happened at our school.
Well, fortunately, they didn't steal it permanently.
BRB, alright, see you in a bit. Maybe by the time your bag will have finished.
They just pranked her by throwing it up onto the lamppost in the courtyard.
How childish.
Yeah, I got it down though, with an ingenious device of my own design.
Good to hear. She has it back now?
Yeah, she has it back.
Good job, Natsuki.
I know it was. I am a genius.
Alright, let's, give her the poem.
Oh, hey, my poem. Thank you, Natsuki. How'd you find it and get it back?
There are some mysteries you're better off not knowing, Monica.
You didn't have to tell me that. You don't have to tell me that twice. I'll just take it with gratitude.
Talk about your poem.
That poem better be good, Monica. I had to do something mildly gross to get it back for you.
I probably don't want to know how you did get what you did to get it back, but it will be good, I promise.
Good.
I'm finished.
So I finally helped everyone like you asked. Can you at long last bring me the stupid stepladder?
I sure can.
I wait until Monica gets the stepladder. She returns with it and sets it up, and I grab the book, finally.
Well then, best of luck with Yuri. Anything else you need?
Nope, that be it. Ooh. I have the book now.
It's an old copy of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. Must be at least 100 years old. Yeah, the inside cover says it was made in 1915. It's in incredibly good shape for its age. Probably worth a good bit of cash too at this point. The front and back covers have really well done embroidered artwork on them, depicting scenes from the book. A lot of work went into making this. Surely a printer can't have done this. I wonder why this copy has so much effort put into it.
Let's use our self-esteem on it.
Finally, all of that work, all those stupid basic puzzles, and you solved them all. Just to have Monica put a stepladder out so you could get this book. But you did it. You persevered and achieved your goal. Now to finish things off by doing what you always meant to do with this book.
But first, we gotta use it on literally everything else. To the closet we go! Use on the boxes.
No. I'll be taking this with me, thanks.
Manga.
Well, it's not manga, so it wouldn't fit super well in my collection. And more importantly, I think this would have more value to someone else besides me.
School books.
If I left it in the closet, they probably wouldn't notice that they have this lovely old book. It would end up being burned in a landfill somewhere. I have made the executive decision to rescue it. Call it stealing if you want, but to the school it's basically garbage. So no one's really getting hurt here.
All right. Let's keep going. Use it on the cabinet.
That would be a safe place to store it, but I can't get in. And anyway, I have an immediate use in mind for the book.
On the windows.
This book is not being thrown out a window under any circumstances, got it?
Calendars.
There's nothing on the calendar that's going to help me with regard to this book.
Closet.
After all that, you want me to just put it back? You're crazy.
Desk. Don't we all just love ads? Well, on the plus side, I only have pre-roll ads and nothing else. I could enable it so ads are running during the stream, like every few minutes. But that is horrible. Like, if I'm watching a stream, I don't want to be constantly interrupted by ads. But I do still have the ads in there for the sake of, you know, getting at least something out of it. So I decided to exclusively have them for pre-roll, nothing else. Never ever gonna be have a situation where ads run during a stream unless someone specifically redeems it. In which case I will do it. And let's use it on the desk. 1 ad per second. Sometimes it feels like that, you know? Sometimes it actually feels like that. Depression. Depression because of ads? Well, at least they should be over at this point. Desks.
Now I think I'll take it with me. I have something in mind for it.
Chalkboard.
There's nowhere on there for a book to fit.
Monica.
But if I showed her that, she's going to have all sorts of weird questions about where it came from. And then she'll tell me it's school property, maybe. And then I have to put it back. I would rather remain ignorant of such inconvenient truths.
Alright, fine, let's move into the hallway. No need to go into a huge amount of detail, man. Also, your boy is back, stopping by to say hi. Yes, it's been a bit since I've seen you, right? Monica, thighs built different? Dude. During one of the email segments, there was some person who wrote an entire poem dedicated to Monica's thighs. I can respect it. Use on the vending machine.
It's probably not designed to vend books. Besides, fuck this vending machine in particular. It doesn't deserve any books from me. This has become a weird train of thought.
Windows.
I don't feel the pressing need to show everyone outside that I have this book.
Hallway benches.
The book looks weirdly appropriate laying on a bench, but still I pick it back up and take it with me.
Bulletin boards.
I don't want to damage the book by pinning it to the board.
Clubroom door.
Maybe a cool idea for us to discuss this sometime, but I don't see what the door has to do with it.
Alright, let's keep moving. To the cafeteria. There that guy is. He's now my favorite human. Very understandable.
MC and Sayori are still here, happily chatting away. They're so into each other they're forgetting to actually eat. Cute.
Well, how about I give them the book?
No, they don't need it. At least not as much as someone else does.
Hang decorations.
If I yeet the book successfully onto one of those, I'll never get it back.
Potted plants.
Ah, yes, Code. The quest MacGuffin you worked the whole game for is finally in your possession. What will you do with it? Bury it in plant soil. That's what you sound like right now.
Yeah? What's wrong with that? Like, why wouldn't I bury the MacGuffin in plant soil? Chairs and tables. I sit down and read a few pages. The random page I've opened to is just exhaustingly long scientific description of sea life. Yep, I know someone who'd love this.
Yeah, let's use it on the Windows.
The book doesn't have anything out there it wants to see. It also has no eyes. Probably Monica's fault somehow. How about we use it on the food? Man, I'm not going to throw this priceless antique into a bunch of food. Even I have standards. And finally use it on the vending machines. I probably need to sell it and get, you know, currency before I could use it to get stuff out of the vending machine. Alright, that's everything we can do with it in here. See you probably next time I'm on Twitch, and tell Melanjan I said yo. I mean, hey, if I see her go live, or if she shows up, either way, I will be delighted to say hello. Moving to the girls' locker room. Inventory use on the other girls. This uncultured crowd won't appreciate my find. On the benches. It'll be all damaged by sweat and carelessness. I should take better care of it than just leave it laying around. On Sayori's locker. It's locked, no way to get in there, and besides, isn't there a better person to get the book? Yuri's locker then. But I could just give it to her in person. Then I could see her reaction. Monica's locker. Nice idea, but it's locked. Plus there's someone else who should have it. And my locker. It would be safe there, but I intend to give it to someone. And in the very immediate future. Alright, let's go into the bathroom. Let's see. Use on the cabinets. The book can't really go in there because it's locked. Use it on the sinks. I want to ruin the book with water damage. Honestly, where do you get that idea? Mirror? Ha! All the text is backwards. I can still read it pretty easily, though. On the stalls? That doesn't seem like a good clean place for a book. On the group of girls, they wouldn't care about an old musty book. What about Hiroko, though? I have a sneaking suspicion that she'd actually love this, but I can think of someone who'd love it even more. What about Ayami? She's not much of a reader. Let's find someone better to give it to. What about Ikuko? She would not appreciate it. At least not as much as the person I have in mind. Okay, fine. I already know who you have in mind. I will get to her, don't you worry. Let's move into the main courtyard. And keep going. On the roof. Or, hear me out, I could walk up the stairs and get the book to its roof destination. Use it on the quad. Putting it out here wouldn't be taking good care of this fragile old book. Lamppost? The lamppost isn't one of those 19th century gaslight types, like from when this book was written. It's very ugly and modern. Not that that should matter because I don't know how to use the book with the lamppost either way. Okay, well, so on self-esteem. Sometimes it goes back to a weird menu. That was 3 times already. 3 times where it exited to the wrong menu. Weird. Okay, use on the buildings. You want me to go in there with the book? Not use the book with the buildings, probably. Try that. How about the benches? I don't want to leave the book out here exposed to the elements. It's kind of old and fragile. And use it on the fountain. Books and water don't mix. Well, I mean, they do mix, but it tends to be bad for the books and bad for the water, I guess. Ink probably mixes in there. Anyway, I'm not doing that. And Rie. Nice thought, but I think this book would be best appreciated by someone else. Alright, let's move to the new science building. I'm not inside the classroom yet. If you want me to take the book in there, walk in. Fire alarm. The book's too thick to fit into the handle space. Nothing to be done here. Windows. I don't like anything that mixes these two things. I don't feel like anything that mixes these two things will ruin one or both of them. Going to skip this idea. Benches. I don't know what to do other than leave the book there. I have no intention of doing that. Alright, let's move into Miss Ida's classroom. Or we can use the book on the windows. After all this work, after all this work I did to get it? No way. Stools? Why put it down? I might lose it. Chemical storage? The book definitely doesn't belong there. Fine, refrigerators? I could be like, hey everyone, check out this cool book I found. Get it? Because cool. Tough crowd. Skeleton? I wonder when the person whose skeleton this was lived. Do you think they read this book while they were alive? Weird thought. Use it on the lab equipment. There's nothing I could do with the equipment through this book that wouldn't ruin it. Use it on Miss Ida. She's probably already read it. And as much as I love Miss Ida, I think someone else might appreciate this more. Wait, let's see if I can talk to Sayashi again about something new. No, nothing new. Very sad, very sad. Alright, next stop, the gym. Slowly but surely using the book on everything. But we're definitely winning today. We're definitely completing it today, don't worry. Honestly, even exposing this book to too much direct sunlight makes me worry about damaging it. It's really old. Ceiling. Even if I could get it up there, I have no desire to. What good would it do anyone there? Stage. It would definitely make for a cool prop, but I think it would be even more valuable somewhere else. Use it on the court. Scene doesn't end until we're done. I am definitely gonna finish today, don't you worry. I might even get done on some of the emails, depending on how quickly I'll finish. I'm not leaving this here.
Touch his book to Windows. Tell me your secrets.
And then it didn't tell me any secret. Very, very sad. It's disappointing.
I'm not leaving this here where someone might step on it or fall on it. Someone needs to take good care of this book.
And that someone is Kenzo.
Man, he probably doesn't care about this. He'd be like, oh, a book, cool, and then completely not care. This should go to someone who would actually appreciate it.
Yeah, I know. Move. Courtyard. Move. School entrance. He cares. Yeah, but not enough to read it. Nearby school building.
The word book and the word building both start with B. This useless fact is all I can do for you with this command, unfortunately. Maybe pick something that makes any fucking sense?
Yeah, like on the rolling gate?
I don't know what you have in mind here, but it would probably damage the book. I don't want that.
How about on the entrance wall?
If I leave the book there, I'll probably lose it, and I don't want that.
And use it on the crowd of students.
No, they wouldn't appreciate it as much as the person I have in mind.
Alright, let's go back home. The person we have in mind is us, ourselves. Benches.
I put the book down on the bench, then I pick it back up again. Technically, I have complied with your command.
Bikes.
None of these bikes have a basket or anything I could put the book in. And even if they did, why?
Plants.
This priceless book down in the dirt with the plants? No way, dude.
Bulletin board. Oh yeah, I could use the Fatui to beat up the Fatui. Ah, I see. You mean you're playing as Child then, huh? And the Wanderer. So yeah, there's two. Do you have Child? Gotta get in Child, the Wanderer. That's two Harbingers. 2 harbingers that you can play as currently. This power to defeat for 2 damn.
What? Put up a free book flyer or something? No way, I worked hard to get this and it's super valuable. I should do something special with it.
Use it on the bus station.
Ah, reading at a bus station, how ladylike. If I had some glasses, I could really sell that whole trope.
And on the car.
The car might appreciate hearing about the Nautilus if I read aloud to it. Its fellow metallic transportation contraption. Or maybe it would get jealous about the Nautilus, getting to roam the seas while it's stuck doing the same road commute every day. Or maybe this whole idea is completely insane.
And finally, let's go back inside. And then we will slowly travel to where the book is supposed to go. On the chair.
I guess I could sit down and read this, but I think someone else would get more out of it.
Flowers.
You want me to what? Press fake flowers into a book? You realize that's kind of dumb, right? Assuming that was even your idea.
Use it on the bed.
Oh man, when I start to read in bed, I fall asleep immediately. Which is a good thing a lot of the time, but not right now.
On the window.
The book does look nice, stacked neatly on the windowsill. It gives my room more of an intellectual air, instead of the stuffy princess look, but I think the book has a different destiny.
Desk.
There's a good place for it if I were going to read it, keep it. But I'm not the best person to have the book.
Vanity mirror.
I dig the way I look with a book tucked under my arm. I don't have glasses, so I can't really complete the look. But I'm halfway there and it doesn't look bad.
And the closet.
I don't really keep books in this closet, mostly clothes. And besides, I don't intend on keeping this book.
Alright, let's move. Outside. I wonder what I'll do after this stream. Do I go to sleep immediately? I'll probably get something to eat. Do I play some more Pokemon? I could play some more Pokemon Violet, though I'm not really sure what I would do next in the game right now. My Pokédex is basically as complete as it can be without having to rely on other people. So I could do some more surprise trades to see if I can get some stuff that I might need. That's an option, but other than that, I've basically completed it. Well, I mean, I can always do some more raid battles to get some valuable items. That's always an option. I'm definitely not doing shiny hunting before I have the completed Pokédex, because without the shiny charm, it's kind of I want to have the odds as high as I can. Older school buildings. Oh well. Alright, let's go. We're moving on to the new stuff now again. Getting close to where we're supposed to be. Roof access stairway. Can hunt down some Skull exclusive way if you want. That would actually be nice. Do you want anything in return? Like, do you want me to catch some more of those future Paradox Pokemon? You can't get the Paradox Mons yet. Right. Because you're not that far yet. I know. You've basically completed the game in Violet, but not in Scarlet. Right. True. I mean, if there's any mons I can get for you, which I highly doubt, because again, you've completed Scarlet already as Violet already as well. I doubt I can get anything of value in return. But hey, I mean, I would appreciate the exchange. Hey, but I could still help you technically if there's any Pokemon you need to evolve that relies on, like, trait evolutions. Or, I think there's one Pokemon that only evolves if you have multiplayer. Like, there's one Pokemon that only evolves if you're playing in multiplayer. So that's one of the ones that I am missing the evolution for, too. Alright, let's keep going. Railing.
It's too big to fit on the railing.
Radiator.
This ancient priceless book, why ruin it?
Stairs. The dolphin, yes, yeah. And the problem is, you have to know someone to actually do the multiplayer, because you can't do co-op with random people. You have to you have to either create a room with a code, or enter a room code to join someone. So you can't just do like, I want to join a random person. Which I think is kind of puts a little bit of a limiter on that.
If you want me to take the book up there, just have me move up to the next area.
Storage shelves?
No, this book must come with me to achieve its destiny.
Doors?
I've come so far to get this book, and you want me to throw it out the doors when I'm almost at the goal?
True. Let's move up. To the roof! Alright, it's time. Use the book on the benches.
You might not notice if I leave it there.
Fine, use it on the water tower.
I get that the book is about being underwater, but I don't think you should, like, submerge the book.
Rooftop fence.
It fits through the bars. More information collected.
School entrance.
You're just going to throw this off the roof in front of Yuri?
The book off the roof, yes! We're trying it!
What is wrong with you?
She's not letting me do it. That's very sad, very disappointed. I wanted to do it, Bones. I really wanted to, but I couldn't. How about I use it on the entire city then?
Reading this aloud to the whole city would be nice, but I don't think most of them could hear me.
Okay. Flower planter.
I'm so close. Don't put it there.
Okay, fine. The moment has come. Time to get the MacGuffin to its destiny. Hacknuts, why won't you let us be chaotic? Just let us be chaotic evil. Alright, Yuri. It's time. Time to end this. Ooh, what's this, Natsuki?
It's a book. I brought it for you. Notice how I said brought, not bought, because I actually stole it? To have? Like, to keep?
I understand, Natsuki. Thank you. Now let's see what we have here. This is... I'm not sure I like that look, Yuri. Like, I think those are kind of yandere eyes, so please stop it. Stop it. Get some help. 1 atom of oxygen to check everything again, imagine. This must be at least 100 years old. Natsuki, where did you find this?
It was just gathering dust at the top of the literature club closet. I don't think it really belongs to anyone. And I know this is one of your favorite books ever. Plus it was really pretty and you seemed down today and I guess I thought it might help cheer you up or something and She gives me a really tight hug. I guess she likes it.
Oh, Natsuki, it's perfect. What a wonderful gift. I will treasure it always. Okay, she's being crushed. Either she's being crushed or she's currently being smothered by Yuri's assets. Which, considering her height, might very well be what's happening right now. She might be squeezed in there against her will. Oh, sorry about that.
I said you're very welcome.
Crushed in the boob, yeah. She's being hella crushed there. Your tibbies.
Hopefully you feel a little better today now.
Indeed, I have forgotten all my melancholia. I know just how I'll celebrate by rereading this very book. Although after reading it once, I have to be very careful with it. This book looks like it needs caution handling.
Sure does. Anyway, glad you feel better. Hope you like the book.
I do. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna get back to classes, I guess. I'll see you around. I turn around and walk walk towards the stairs.
Natsuki, wait a moment.
What's up?
I feel bad about having you give me such a grand gift and not requiting you in any way.
You don't need to requite me. I just wanted you to have that book. It seemed like something you should definitely have.
I understand, but even so, I feel like I should do something for you. I could buy you lunch or dinner or something if you like.
Ah!
That's a little prosaic given the grandeur of this gift.
Phew.
Oh, I know. You're always baking things for everyone. It's not much compared to this lovely book, but why don't you come over to my house this afternoon and I'll bake something for you for once?
Wait, you bake?
I can try. Plus, I'm sure having you there will help me out if I get stuck.
Yeah, alright, you big nerd. If you want to hang out, you don't have to come up with weird excuses.
I really would like to bake something for you, though. It really would be... Oh, hello, Rie.
Hello, Yuri-senpai. I heard you saying you need to do something nice back for Natsuki. Did she do something for you today, too?
Yuri holds up her new book.
Oh my god! The consequences, they're coming into play! Because I think that was optional. Me being nice to Rie was entirely optional. And it affected the ending! I got the good ending! Let's go!
Yuri holds up her new book.
Oh, fancy.
What did she do for you?
I mentioned that I was really hungry and low on time, so she went to the cafeteria and got food for me.
Oh, I see. The good ending, yes. Very good. It seems you're turning into something of a do-gooder, Natsuki. Are you, at long last, losing your edge?
Walk into punching distance and find out.
I don't think Natsuki-senpai is going to lose her edge anytime soon. I have to get to class. I just want to say thanks again, Natsuki.
No problem, see ya. Rie walks away. What? Don't give me that look.
So, about baking?
Look, fine, I'll come over and we can bake or whatever. Just, don't expect me to sit there while you make a ton of mistakes.
I look forward to being educated.
Oh my god, I cannot believe she was that good at baking. Who makes a cake on their first day? She's so smart, that was really fun. Anyway, mysterious guiding consciousness, thanks for helping me out today. You kind of have some weird ideas, but all in all, I'm glad you were there. You're alright. You can generally suggest bizarre actions to me that I am free to veto anytime. But for now, it's been kind of a long day, so I'ma hit the sack. Oh, and I need to find out what's wrong with my phone or my phone charger or whatever. Having the phone around would have made things a lot more convenient today. Anyway, see you around, hope you had fun. Night.
Now you gotta repeat to get the bad ending. And the end. Now. Achievement unlocked. Literature pals. Beat the game. There is a second achievement! You lied to me, game! You lied to me. You said there was only one achievement. Extra YouTube scenes, huh?
Right, these. Monica said a few scenes went up on YouTube but weren't released for actual play, but she decided to throw them in here just so you could have everything. Hope you enjoy. Which YouTube exclusive do you want to see?
Monica's birthday / release announcement? Let's see them, let's see them. Looks like I'm the first one here. Should I go in myself or wait for everyone else to get here? I think I'll wait. It'd be too awkward on my own. It's almost time for the set for the party. It's only 2 minutes away. Shouldn't everyone else be arriving?
Whoa, Yuri, you're here early.
Am I? It seems I'm right on time.
Yuri, no one shows up on time for parties. It's not fashionable. This is one of those social things you need to learn. You need to show up like 15 minutes fashionably late for this kind of thing.
Then why are you here before the starting time?
I had to take the bus, so I didn't really get a choice in when I showed up.
So why exactly is it fashionable to show up late to a friend's birthday party? To be honest, it just seems kind of rude.
Well, it's very simple.
You have no idea, do you?
Well, anyway, the important thing is that we're here. Do you want to go in?
Should we wait for MC and Sayori? Then we can all go in as a group.
That is also tragically uncool. We'll go in now and start things, and then they can show up a little later and add to the vibe. And then also, they can be the only cool late people in the whole debacle?
If you say so. Monica's happily humming to herself.
Oh, hi Code. I wasn't expecting to see you until official club meeting started again. It's wonderful to have you here, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm about to have a knock on my door. Just a moment. Hi, ladies. You come together?
No, I took the bus and you were just creepily waiting there.
It was not creepy.
It was a little creepy.
Well, thanks for coming in any event.
Oh, of course.
Hang on.
Well, looks well. Sayori and MC don't seem very fashionably late. It's well for fun.
That is because everyone in this club except me is a hopeless nerd.
Oh, well, how good of you to stay among us and lift us up with your graceful presence.
Yes, quite indeed.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Of course.
Happy birthday, Monica! Thanks, Sayori.
Yeah, happy birthday, let's get the party going. And all I'm saying is we should have had the loser do shots for Jenga. This is a 21st birthday party after all.
Technically, it's my 18th birthday.
Enough of that. If it weren't for all the stupid game BS, you'd be 21 today. You have actually experienced 21 years of life, and therefore we should all be getting drunk.
Well, you guys are welcome to if you want, but I wouldn't be drinking even if this was a real 21st birthday party.
Yeah, Miss Goody Two Shoes. What are we going to do instead?
Monica should open presents!
Oh yes, good idea. Here's mine, Monica. Monica opens up the present, which is a very small box.
It's a gift card.
Sorry, I'm not very good at giving gifts. And in the absence of a good idea for a present, I try to get something I at least know will be useful.
Yeah, well, you have a girlfriend now. She ought to be using her feminine intuition to help you with this sort of thing. But thank you very much, MC. It will be very useful.
You're welcome. My brain, oh dino. Then maybe you should get some sleep. Unless you want to stick around till the very end. I mean, it is DDLC.
Here's mine!
Monica opens Sayori's present.
Oh, shoelaces. I saw that your old pair on your sneakers were getting frayed. And a watering can? For those plants you're growing out front. Oh, well, I don't know what this is. It's an ostrich pillow, silly. You put your arms in like this, and your head in like this.
Sayori's voice becomes muffled.
And now you can sleep anywhere. You always seem so tired, I wanted to help you nap. I see. Well, thank you, Sayori. You clearly put a lot of thought into these.
Here's mine.
Riding until 3 a.m.? Damn, that's some commitment.
Nothing fancy, but it's something I know you like.
Plain peanut butter cookies, my favorite.
I know. Just do me a favor. Don't be gross and drink them with a big glass of skim milk like you usually do.
But it's my birthday.
Fine, you whiner.
Yes, mine. Sorry if it's a bit strange.
A book? Well, this hardly seems like a strange gift from you. What's it about?
No one knows.
Well, that is strange. Let's see here. It's a copy of the Vintage Manuscript.
Monica turns a few pages.
Yuri, I can't read any of this.
No one yet has been able to. It's written in a script that no computer or human codebreaker has ever been able to decipher. But it's very pretty. But it's very pretty writing. And the book is filled with these lovely diagrams, which are probably associated with the text. So it's a wonderful mystery that people have been trying to figure out for centuries.
I see, very intriguing. Thank you, Yuri. It's a cool book to have, even if I can't understand it.
I'm glad you think so. Imagine she gave wine to someone who said they weren't going to drink. Fair.
Now then, what did you get me for my birthday code?
Shit. No, I didn't get you shit. I mean, my undying love, friendship. Do I need to make an object file or something? Do I need to make an object file or something?
No way, I'm only kidding. Just you being here is enough.
Wait, Code is here?
Yeah, I was surprised too. Didn't expect them until after we started club again.
Hi, Code. We should get on with the party.
Yeah!
More Jenga, but drunk this time.
No alcohol for me, thanks. What about Mario Kart? That was fun the last time we did it.
I'd be down for Mario Kart. So, Monica, check out this page. You see this weird flower diagram?
Uh-huh.
Imagine the... Yes. Yes, indeed.
If we're all gone now, it's late. Natsuki got a little buzzed and I had to drive her home. But I wanted to say thank you for visiting on my birthday. I can't wait until we see you again every week. Judging from the school schedule, it looks like we're aiming to start up again on October 21st. So I'm looking forward to seeing you then. Stay safe until then, okay?
Drunk Mario Kart? That sounds horrible. Actually, no, it would sound like fun, if not for the fact that I don't drink. At all. Ever. Under any circumstances. Alright, let's see the other scene. Season 2 teaser! Monica's voice can be heard from somewhere else in the house.
Yes, so make sure you have your poem ready. It's going to be a big deal. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot of people. And no, you can't skip it because of that, not this time. I want us to have a good festival for once. Yes, that's fine. I bet it'll look really pretty. Just make sure you wear the rest of the outfit. I want us all to be appropriately attired. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Take care and I'll see you there. Bye. Oh, it's so good to see you. Although I wasn't expecting you until next week. That's when we're officially starting meetings again. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a really fun semester. We've got plans for lots more club activities and emails from viewers and club-related mods and such. And most of all, literature and friendship. And hopefully, a lot less trauma and anxiety about the nature of reality. Anyway, I was just talking to Yuri about the festival coming up next week. We're going to have a little poetry recital out in the main courtyard in front of everyone. We're all a little nervous about it, but we're all going to do great, I'm sure. Plus, we're all going to be wearing yukata, so that should be fun. I hope you like the way I look in mine code. Other than that, I guess there's not much to say other than don't forget to email me your questions for the club at lit.club.press.monica@gmail.com. And you should be able to take a look at our adventures this semester starting next Wednesday on October 21st. See you then!
Club Meeting Season 2 returns on October 21st with episode 13. A new episode will be released every Wednesday after that until the end of Season 2. The mod download will be posted on dokidokimodclub.com/ddlc mods, the r/ddlc mods Discord, and the Club Meetings Discord. And playthroughs of each episode will be uploaded to YouTube on Wednesday also if you just want to watch. If you'd like to join our Discord, email Monica at lit.club.press.monica@gmail.com and she'll be happy to provide an invite. Thanks for watching and playing, and enjoy Season 2. Code is at least drinking age confirmed. That doesn't say a lot. Again, my cousin started drinking at 13. And I think we can all agree that I'm at least 13. Right? Anyway. I don't think we have time to... Yeah, I think we'll start on emails. So we'll start on emails, get like a few ones done, and the next time we'll finish emails and visit characters, I think. Seems reasonable, at least, to me. Okay, this is a big one. The club received a huge number of emails during the break, and their email adventures are divided chronologically into 3 parts. Also, I will save here again, just for the sake of it. Part 1.
Okay, for Yuki's taking a nap, so now's a good time to do emails. Everyone, good to go and in uniform?
This very long.
Other than Miss Ida, of course.
We sure are!
Awesome. I think I mostly remember how this works from last time I was club president, but everything's all set up for me anyway, right?
It should be.
Alright. Well, there are a ton of emails to answer. Sorry things got a little hectic before we took our break, so the emails really piled up. But we're going to do a marathon and try to answer over 100 emails tonight.
Jesus Christ.
But we may have to take a couple breaks because that is a lot of emails. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. Let's dive right in with the first email of the evening.
Hi everyone. I was thinking about how when you speak to each other, you must sound completely normal, but we only get to read what you're saying, so that got me wondering. If you could have anyone from our reality be your voices, who would you want it to be and why? Love reading your poems, keep it up. 3 more streams? Could be 3 more streams, I don't know how much longer this will take.
A good question here, I guess Monica gets a free pass?
Yes, you already heard my real world voice, and it's singer Jillian Ashcraft. She does my voice a little higher pitched than I would like.
That's because your voice is higher pitched than you would like?
That is true.
I would want Kate Blanket to voice me. This is perfect for me.
Gotta say, I have to agree with that one. So as for me, there's a YouTuber who occasionally makes DDLC content named Strawberry Sana, and she does a heck of a Natsuki voice. So I'm gonna go with her.
Jeremy Irons.
But he sounds nothing like you.
They didn't say it had to be someone who sounds like us.
I'm really sure I want to be my voice. I kinda like my voice the way it is, you know? I guess if I had to choose, it would be Lisa Kudrow. I like her energy.
I'm not sure who I'd want to do my voice. Maybe Mariah Kelly.
I don't think any of us know who that is.
She's just a lesser-known American actress. You can look her up.
Well, alright then.
Nice, we've got a lot together, so let's keep the train rolling. Next.
Time to kick some academia asses. Oh, that's what you're doing, huh? Nice. Good luck with that. Have any of you guys heard of gacha games, especially ones made by this company named Lumime? Thanks for reading, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Also, happy season 2, everyone.
Like, I guarantee that none of us are going to even know what you're talking about except me and MC. So what about it, MC? You roll gacha?
I played a little bit of Genshin Impact. I didn't spend any money on it. Neon, you bring your curse upon us by mentioning it. You brought this upon the stream. But damn, MC, I can relate. Gotta stay free to play. Under any circumstances, remain that free to play virtue. That's how you do it.
Spoken like a true gamer? It's basically the same for me, TGR. I'll try gacha games, but I don't really have the money to spend on the gacha part. So I just grind as much as I can for free. I don't think either of us have played any games from Lumime though. On to the next question.
Glad to see everything is currently okay with everyone. Who knows when something is going to hurtle a giant ball of plot convenience at you all to mess things up. So let's hope that doesn't happen. So Yuri and MC, have you two gone on any date that may have just turned out awkward or embarrassingly funny? Natsuki, I am sorry, Miss Salvado. It is inevitable that you and Yuri will end up together at some point. So prepare for endless teasing from me, the other players, and probably the other club members, excluding Yuri. So Natsuki, since you guys will get married inevitably based on Goral's judgment, whose name will you be taking as your last name, Salvado or Hirabayashi? Yuri. So only Natsuki is allowed to do something like giving you a cupcake on your birthday? Why is that, Yuri? Maybe you can see where I'm going with this. Monica, there are many things for me to say to you. For one, I would have definitely have volunteered to be your partner during Natsuki's game. I'm glad to know you will tolerate pineapple on pizza, which, by the way, my favorite pizza is vegetarian friendly. If you don't mind me asking, do you know what exactly it was that made Miss Ida a dynamic character from Season 1? She didn't have a sprite in our points of views, but does now. Was it the script or something else? Final question. What day does the time skip happen? September 22nd? Anyway, that's my question for you. I love you. Once again, sorry for the long questions. being a part of your guys' club meetings is one of the best things to happen since I started playing DDLC 2 months ago. While I love Monica the most, I do love the rest of you as well, despite my endless teasing. That shall not cease. Yours truly, the Ink Demon. Damn, Lem. It was like, I materialized that bitch. That is basically what happened.
Looks like Sayori and MC are the first part of this one.
Embarrassingly funny, maybe, but never awkward. We've known each other for way too long to be awkward around each other anymore, even though we love each other.
We went on a ride at the fair a while ago, and the operator knew we were a couple and kept calling us the lovely couple when he talked to us. MC blushed a lot, he was really cute. But yeah, that's about as embarrassing as it gets for us. We're not ashamed to be together.
Sickeningly cute? Let me see what you've got for me here. Okay, first of all, my name is not Salvado. And that's all you're getting out of me. Thanks for writing.
They right apart from me.
Yes.
My eyes are opening, Demon, as you can see. I can see.
Monica, come on down.
I'm not sure why the game picked me either. Somehow it seems to know what stuff about our lives is going to be important. Maybe that has something to do with why you guys see her now. I'm not sure. We don't have a time skip exactly, it's just that things don't progress and we don't age. Every year it's our senior year of high school and no one questions it. People still remember stuff that happened last year, even though that was also the senior year of high school, but we never quite graduate and we keep having to come back. And no one feels weird about this, including us. It's just designed that way. The only difference is that we're aware of it.
It does seem strange to me, now that I'm aware of it too, I must say. Hello, hello! So did Natsuki finish her quest? Yes, we finished today. It took like 2.5 hours of today's stream. So overall, that Natsuki quest took 8.5 hours. It took 8.5 hours for me to finish Natsuki quest because I wanted to get as much of the wanted to see as much of the dialogue as I could. And I'm sure there was some dialogue I missed, because some items I ended up using on other stuff, and I'm pretty sure if I had gotten another item first, I could have used them on each other and stuff, so yeah. I'm pretty sure there was some stuff I could have gotten that I didn't get, but I think I got most out of it in those 8.5 hours. But damn, that was pretty hype. Also high, by the way, should probably say that too. But yeah, we're just doing some of the email sections and then, yeah. And that was one of the optional bonus things. We're still on the bonus content. Like, there's this answering emails things where they answer, I think they said 100 emails written by viewers. So that's a lot. And then we can hang out with all the characters again. Which is also gonna be quite a bit. So we're far from done. But at least we finished the quest. Which is something. But I understand the feeling of not liking it's particularly wrong or unusual. Of not thinking it's particularly wrong or unusual. I do feel a little bit of regret about it though.
Regret?
Yes, I feel bad for my students not moving out of the world and growing into wonderful adults. It's strange to teach people who might not ever get to use the knowledge.
I guess I can understand that.
Onward!
So I have a new question for Yuri. If anyone else can answer, that would be great. Little background first. I am in an online English class, which I find totally unnecessary as I live in an English-speaking country. But anyway, during this class, I learned about a genre of books I have never heard of. Magic realism. So my question is, have you heard of this genre of literature? Sincerely with love, Joshua. P.S. I'm a senior high school kid. Kind of like you all.
I think I'll just let Yuri answer this one.
Hello, Josh. Yes, I know about magic realism. It basically means a realistic, often a modern setting, like a very ordinary one where people live normal familiar lives. But then there's also something magical about the world. It's a good genre, I recommend it.
Thank you, Yuri, for that nerdy plug.
Oh, of course.
Next.
Ooh, that's another long one. I have some questions for everyone. Try and answer as many as you can, because I would really appreciate it. 1. One Piece vs Naruto. 2. Simpsons vs SpongeBob SquarePants. 3. Among Us vs Henry Stickmin. 4. Soccer vs basketball. 5. What would be better name for MC? Meiji or Kenji? Meiji! That brings back memories of World of Dreams. 6. If you had to, which would you rather fight? 100 chicken-sized zombies or 10 zombie-sized chickens? Just to be clear, you wouldn't have any weapons or armor, so you'd have to fight them with your bare hands. Because if any of you know where this is originally from, you're a legend. I don't want to be a legend for knowing where that's from. 7. Would you rather smell like poop or... would you rather smell like poop or only smell poop? Evil laugh. Well, the thing is, if you smell like poop, then that becomes a problem, because depending on how strong the smell is, you're gonna be smelling it yourself, so the only smelling poop part would come into play there as well. So I'd probably just be the selfless kind of guy and just say I'm gonna smell only poop. An 18-wheeler was about to run over a young child named Timmy and an old lady named Catherine. You only had the opportunity to save one of them, which would you save, and explain why. Definitely save the kid, because they have more of their life ahead of them. Would you rather save your lover or a family member? Seeing as I still have not experienced the beauty of a lover, I can only say family member. 10. Last question for MC only. So Yori turned into a Yandere Nympho. What would you do? Run away? Try to reason with her? Fight back? Beg for mercy? Do nothing or give in? Zombie-sized chickens? The bites won't hurt you? Fair. I think I'd go with that one too. Because chicken-sized zombies, like if we're talking where it's from, that being the Minecraft thing, then zombie-sized chickens would be beneficial also because they don't actively attack. Chicken-sized zombie would literally be baby zombies, which is the most horrible mob in the entirety of Minecraft, or one of the most horrible mobs. Still not as bad as cave spiders, but still pretty bad. So definitely the zombie-sized chickens, I agree. Meiji, I think, would be a good name for MC, probably. Soccer versus basketball. I don't like either one, but I hate soccer more, so I think basketball would win out on those, barely. Among Us versus Henry Stickmin, absolutely Henry Stickmin. Sims versus SpongeBob SquarePants, I'd say SpongeBob probably. One Piece versus Naruto, I have watched neither. And I have no intention to watch either, but I'm gonna say One Piece, because I feel like that's more memeable from what I've seen, and it's not quite as mainstream as Naruto, but it's still pretty mainstream probably. So that's what I have to say about that stuff.
Wow, a bunch of quickfire questions. Let's just do these fast. Speed response this time. One Piece versus Naruto, go. Naruto?
One Piece.
I've never seen either. Nor have I.
No, I.
Me either.
Next. Simpsons versus SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Simpsons.
SpongeBob. Simpsons.
Neither.
Simpsons.
Next. Among Us versus Henry Stickmin. Amogus.
Of course you would pick Amogus.
Henry Stickmin is sus.
Henry Stickmin, absolutely agree with MC, my boy.
Among Us. Among Us.
Oh, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I've heard of Among Us, but I've never played it. I don't know what that other thing is.
Next, soccer versus basketball.
Simpsons, I have never watched SpongeBob. I have never actively watched The Simpsons. My parents were very against both shows, but I was able to watch SpongeBob like whenever I was staying at my grandparents' house. I don't know why they hated the shows. Maybe I can kind of get it for Simpsons, but why SpongeBob particularly, I will never understand. Very weird shit.
Soccer, but barely.
Soccer.
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 About the same to me. Worthless, you mean?
Why do you keep having to be the weird one, Yuri?
Also, all of you can... Yeah, this is...
Never mind, obvious question, Miss Ida?
Soccer for me too.
A clean sweep for soccer, other than Yuri being a hipster. Next.
Weird. Yeah, it is weird. But then again, other than that, I think I've had it pretty good. They were pretty supportive for most things.
Meiji or Kenji for MC. Kenji for me because Meiji is kind of a weird name to give a guy in 2021.
Neither, I like MC's name as it is.
Yep, I'll keep MC, thanks. I kind of prefer Meiji of those two.
I think it's unique, yeah. Put me down for Meiji also.
I think Kenji would be a nice name between those two choices.
Next! 100 chicken-sized zombies or 10 zombie-sized chickens. Assuming they're slow movers, the chicken-sized zombies.
Same.
Same.
Yep, that seems easier.
Agreed. Chickens seem very dangerous if they were large, the small zombies for sure. And there you have it. Plus, by the way, if we're talking non-Minecraft, then the zombies seem more dangerous because, you know, infectious bites. One bite would probably be enough to infect you, right? So, again, yeah, as Tormu said, their bites won't turn you. That is the reason if it's not Minecraft logic, and if it's Minecraft logic, all the more reason to pick the chickens.
Next, only smell like poop or only smell poop? Smell like poop for me, other people can deal.
I wouldn't want Sayori to have to smell poop to be around me, so I'll take smelling poop.
I'll do the same.
Smelling like poop would probably not materially change my life, so that one.
I'll smell the poop for the sake of the world.
It'd be hard to teach if I smelled like poop all the time, so I'll be the smeller too.
Next!
Ooh, I'll do this one.
Of course.
You should save Timmy, assuming they're both average people. Otherwise, Timmy has more of his life ahead of him.
I agree.
Yeah, that makes sense, I agree. Yup.
Me too.
I also agree, as do I.
Next! I'm not sure whether I'd save the lover or a family member. I guess it depends on how serious I am with the lover.
I'd save the lover, my family would understand.
Definitely the lover. The lover!
Same here, Sayori comes first.
I'd have to save the family member. My family is very important to me.
Lastly, time for MC to answer a solo question.
Variation of the trolley problem. Well, the trolley problem was the thing of like, when the train is about to kill multiple people, but you can redirect it to only kill one person. But in that case, you would be actively involved in the death of that person. Whereas with the other one, more people would die, but you wouldn't be at fault in any way. That is the thing, right? I think a lot of people say they would try to save more people, but if put in the situation, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't do it. Wasn't there like... Didn't Vsauce run an experiment like that? I think it was in Minefield? In Minefield? Right? Minefield? Where they actually tried to recreate the trolley problem, like actually put people in that situation. And a lot of people, even though they said they would, they didn't. Which is fair.
Lastly, time for MC to answer a solo question.
Kind of a weird question, but I guess the last one, just accept it.
Which is what we all expected. Alright, let's move on to hopefully a slightly shorter email for pacing purposes.
And after this one, I'll likely slowly wrap it up. Hey Monica, I know you play the piano, and I was curious about your reality. What was going through your head when you wrote it? And I didn't mean that in a bad way. Did you just randomly choose different notes on treble and bass clef? What's your process? I'm asking because this year I took music theory AP, and so far we've just been learning the basics. I assume at some point we're gonna start writing etudes or something. And I want to mention I play an instrument, the violin. It's pretty cool. Better than viola, that's for sure. Joke, ha, funny. See you soon. Anime time, haha. Hey Vsauce, Michael here. Hello Vsauce here. We're gonna killing people tonight. I mean, there are some very nice Vsauce lines out of context. Hey Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers?
It's a Monica question, everyone's favorite.
It was my favorite. It was my first time writing a song. I sort of based it off a practice exercise I had done to learn, and then as I thought about how I felt and I was trying to communicate, other notes just occurred to me. I never wrote it down on the staff. I just played notes, and of course, there was game stuff involved also. But anyway, I'm glad you're learning music theory. I've gotten a lot better since I worked in reality, and the violin is a lovely instrument. I wish you the best of luck with it.
Next will be next time. Ho ho, look at me go. But yeah, we still have a lot of emails to go through, and then we will have to hang out with everyone. And then the Season 2 collection will slowly but surely come to an end. But for today is where it comes to an end right now. Where are your bitches? Locked in the basement, of course. Didn't have any, haha. Well, you fool. I got the bitch getter rank on some of the FNF songs, you know. Anyway, let me set this up real quick. There we go. For the record, treble and bass refers to high notes and low notes respectively. Also is pronounced treble. Well, that is me just not knowing anything about music theory. Or anything, really. I don't know shit. I am dumb like that. Anyway, yeah, I will wrap this up for now. I think we'll look for someone to raid. Oh, how about Curiosity? She hasn't been live in a bit, I think. Rob, you had to do it again, raiding me by yourself. Okay, because you can, I guess. Alright. It's fine, just wanted to share a little fun fact. I appreciate it, you know, it never hurts to learn some extra additional little factoids. It really never hurts. So, you know what? Let's try Curiosity. Again, I haven't seen her live in a while. Plus, I do always appreciate some good old Pokemon, so I'm sure you will too. Let's set this up. So I will see you for my next stream. Sometime during the next week, I should be able to stream some Genshin again. Then Friday will be FNF, and Saturday we will continue with club meetings. So yeah, until then, everyone, have a good one, and I hope to see you around in my next stream, or in my next CDLC stream, whichever it is. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you around. Bye! And of course, goodbye also to those who are watching this as a VOD. I appreciate your support as well, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to see you live in the future. I would appreciate it. But of course, no pressure, and bye-bye.